CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. NV4DX, Bill in New York. I'm sorry, what was the first name? Thank you, Vidal for Florida, 73, and good luck. Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, NAQP. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. Whiskey 7, Quebec Delta Mike, Bill, Bravo India Lima Lima, New York. That was Ray in Romeo Alpha. What was the name in Idaho? Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee? Thank you for Idaho, sir. 73 from New York, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa. QRZ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, NAQP. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. Whiskey Alpha 9, Oscar X-Ray Bravo, Bill in New York. Roger, roger. What was the first name in Florida? Roger, roger, Jack. We're in New York City here. You're 57, 5 and 7 up here in New York City. 73s, have a great weekend, Jack. W7HU, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa. Romeo Juliet Whiskey. Kilo 0, Radio Juliet Whiskey, Bill in New York. Thanks to Minnesota, Ron 73. Have a good weekend. Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, NAQP. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. November 4? November 4, Tango Alpha, was that Echo? Bill in New York. I'm sorry, again? Roger, roger, Nick. I have your call correct, Tango Alpha Echo? Thank you, Nick. 73, have a good weekend. Name is Bill, Bravo India Lima Lima. We're in New York. Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, NAQP. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. Kilo Foxtrot 4, Whiskey Lima Sierra, Bill in New York. Bob, what was the state again, the state? Roger, roger, got the Kilo Yankee, Bob, 73, good luck. Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, NAQP. CQ the North American QSO party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2 Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2 Canada Pacific, contest. Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, Bill in New York. Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, Bill in New York. Thanks for Texas, Jason 73, good luck. Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, NAQP. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest.
Hotel Papa 3, Sierra, Sierra.
Hotel Papa 3, Sierra, Sierra, Bill in New York.
That's Bill?
Roger, Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, Lima.
Thanks, Bill. It's Robbie, Radio Ontario, Boston yesterday.
Thank you from Panama, Robbie. Beautiful signal in New York City. You're 30 over, FYI. Have a good weekend.
Thanks for the contest.
Thank you much. Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, QRZ. Kilo Foxtrot 5, November Tango Golf, Bill in New York. Thanks, Ross. Glass 73. Good luck. Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, NAQP. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP. Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific. Contest. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP. Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific. Contest. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest. 1 second, Whiskey 2, Golf Foxtrot, Victoria, you're up first. Bill in New York. Alrighty, George, got you in South Carolina. Name is Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, Lima. We're in New York, November Yankee. 7-3, good luck. Florida again. KO4ALW, thanks to Florida, Jim 73. From Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, Lima in New York. QRZ, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, NAQP. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest. Kilo Juliet 4, November. QRZ, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa, Whiskey America 2, Canada Pacific, contest. CQ the North American QSO Party, CQ NAQP, Whiskey Alpha 2, Charlie Papa.
QNA, Kilowatt 0, Alpha Delta.
Okay, hello. That is the link. I see the poll is right there, and Rick is right there. Hello. Hello, guys. I have two things set up here. Hello, Paul.
Juliet Queen King, Jack Queen King.
Jack Queen King, Dave, Arizona.
Thanks, Dave. Bob, Baker Ocean Baker, Bob of New York, New York.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you, Steve.
Hello. Yeah, hear you just fine.
Hey, Rick.
Where are we going to light at? That contest is eating up the whole band. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Good planning.
I didn't find out.
G-E-R-R-Y, Gary, over.
Alpha India 5, Sierra Foxtrot. Roger, Scott, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Gary David, Allen, Mass.
November 3, Alpha Alpha Sierra. November 3, Alpha Alpha Sierra. November 3, Alpha Alpha Sierra. Pat, Papa Alpha Tango, Whiskey Victor, over. Roger, this is N3AAS. Pat, Papa Alpha Tango, Papa Alpha Tango, Whiskey Victor, over.
Going great. A little technical issue here for you, Alex. On the Zoom, the picture is correct. On the YouTube broadcast, your video is mirrored, so your name is backwards. I had that problem. I don't think it's in the Zoom. Are you using OBS Studio? I think it might be the way it's reading the video, because if you switch it on your camera, it's going to correct on YouTube, but it's going to be incorrect on Zoom. So I'm just letting you know. Here's how you solve it. Don't wear a shirt that has your name on it. No, it's correct on Zoom. Yeah. Rick, you see what I'm talking about?
I guess we'll call you Exla today.
November 9, Charlie Kilo. Steve, Wisconsin.
Now they're watching on YouTube, right? Do you have monitors selected on your HF? Okay. Let me see if I hear your audio on my YouTube.
No, it's maybe not.
Yeah, they're watching on YouTube, right?
Now they're gonna watch. They're gonna listen to me on YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm hearing the audio on Zoom, but I'm not hearing on YouTube.
November 3, Quebec Echo. November 3, Quebec Echo. Very good, Dave. Tim, Tango in New Mexico, Maryland.
Yeah. Well, we'll just call you Exla all day long.
November 3, Sierra Hotel Mike.
Hear you just fine on Zoom.
So Alex, I'm hearing your radio audio on YouTube. But I don't hear you.
Hello. I don't know if you're gonna listen to me over the. Yeah, but the thing is, if you're gonna listen to me, you're not gonna listen to the Zoom conference. Okay. Hello. Are you guys listening right there?
What?
Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
I got you. Let me check YouTube again. Alex, say something.
Hello. 1, 2, 3. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing audio. Hello, testing audio.
It's not on YouTube.
Not on YouTube? I think I have to just close, disable this, and now it should be the audio. That should work. It should be on because I already that's microphone. I'm talking. Are you listening to me now over the YouTube?
No.
I know, I know. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this. It's too bad, man. I should fix this before I start calling. I mean, live streaming. Well, that things happen, you know. But I see when I talk, my audio goes through the YouTube. I don't know if you're not listening to me.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm only hearing you through Zoom because I'm on a phone.
Yeah.
I'd have to end the Zoom thing to go back to listen to the YouTube.
Okay, let me see now. You listen to me now?
Yeah, I can hear you here fine on Zoom, but that's all I'm on. Yeah, I'm only hearing you through Zoom because I'm on a phone.
Yeah.
I'd have to end the Zoom thing to go back to listen to the YouTube. Now I'm hearing myself.
You listen that through the YouTube right now, right? No, you listen to me now?
Yeah, I can hear you here fine on Zoom, but that's all I'm on. Now I'm only hearing you through Zoom because I'm on a phone. Yeah. I'd have to end the Zoom thing to go back to listen to the YouTube. Now I'm hearing myself.
You listen that hey, Echo America 1 Delta Delta Oscar, tell me something, man. How I fix this?
You're 5'9" in Europe.
Yeah, but how I fix this? That is crazy, man.
I don't know.
Jesus.
Well, I was hearing myself come back through something there. Is that coming back through YouTube?
I gotta play the YouTube to see if I'm on the YouTube. Hold on.
You're 5'9" in Europe.
Yeah, but how I fix this? That is crazy, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, there is audio on YouTube.
I was hearing myself come back through something there. Is that coming back through YouTube?
I gotta play the YouTube to see if I'm on the YouTube. Yeah, I was doing feedback because I was having the YouTube played on, but I think there is audio. You are on, Alex. Okay, I can hear you all. Okay, they're listening to all of us.
Cool.
Finally, yay! Yay! Finally.
Maybe the computer needs a beer.
The YouTube played on, but I think there is audio. You are on, Alex. Okay, I can. Well, now sounds like I'm on the air. And you guys too.
Oh, okay. Hey, I might have been part of the problem here.
Huh?
I might have been part of the problem. I had YouTube unmuted, and I think that the delay was coming back. That's why, Pat, you were here.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm back to a single mic.
Yes, that happens when you have the YouTube unmuted. You know that gives you the the feedback.
Hello, Alex.
Hello, Jim. How you doing, brother?
Doing good.
Did you receive my email today?
I didn't look yet.
Yeah, I sent you an email.
All right, I'll check it out.
Hey, hello, Mr. B. Well, I think we all, we're listening through the Zoom and we are listening through the YouTube, right, Paul?
There I am.
Okay, that is good. Ham operators can make a radio and transmit, but I can't get audio on YouTube. I can make a radio and transmit, but I can't get audio on YouTube. Okay, I don't know if parece que hay un... Oh, sí, no, porque eso era que había ahí una cosa. I think now we are okay. I think we are live and we are actually with audio right on the YouTube, right? I need the feedback of you guys over the YouTube to see if our audio is going through the YouTube. If you guys are listening to all of us.
It is, Alex. I just muted my Zoom mic and turned YouTube back on. I can hear you.
Perfect, perfect. So that is great. Okay, if it is, yeah, let's go. So I wanted to show you guys something that I got today, and I didn't have the chance to open this. You see this? This is a FedEx box, and guess what is inside of this box?
What?
I want you guys to guess.
A tuner.
No? What about that, Rick? What do you guess?
Meters.
Huh?
Meters.
No. And let me give you a chance to Paul. Paul, what do you think is in here?
Schrodinger's cat.
Huh?
Schrodinger's cat is in there.
No.
Is it some audio equipment?
No. It's something very nice. I'm gonna open, but let me see if Mr. B guess what is in here. I don't know if Mr. B can type, or Mr. B, if you can come over to the live stream. CW key. Nope. Nobody knows what is inside of this box. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a clue. Well, this box came from Canada today.
Is it a microphone?
No. You guys know that I'm expecting something from Canada. It weighs 13 pounds. Todd is the winner. Todd is the winner. My QSL cars. Let me grab something to open this box. Give me 1 second.
I didn't know QSL cars were coming from Canada. Oh, that's right. You're waiting for your QSL card.
Yes, my QSL cars.
I thought you got them from cheap QSL, which I think is out of California, isn't it?
Man, this is heavy.
I want to get one of those there.
I gotta open this with careful because I need to keep the box, to keep it, you know, right on the little thing right there.
Is this a different company that you ordered?
Wow, look at that. I have 3 of these, you know, 3 of them. Let me check. Here we go.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
See? See how gorgeous they are.
What company did you order those from?
Well, actually, I didn't order these. This is a gift.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is a gift. This is a gift that B3 Oscar Charlie made for me, you know. Remember, I was waiting for these that I sent this. I sent this QSL card 3 months ago. To make this 3 months ago. I didn't get them, so I was talking to a guy in New Jersey, and he was, you know, I was talking to him and said, well, we'd love to send you a QSL card, and but you have to wait because I'm waiting on my QSL cards to arrive, and that way I can, you know, send you that. And the same day, about 5 minutes after that, I received the email from B3 Oscar Charlie, and he told me, Alex, you know what? I'm gonna give you 1,000 card for free. I'm gonna make it for you because you're doing such a good job, and I believe you're gonna use it. Even if you receive the other ones, you're gonna use those 1,000 cards. So he sent it to me for free. He not even let me pay for the shipping. He told me, no, I'm gonna send it for free, everything. So imagine that. See how lucky I am. And I don't know you, but I believe this one is a lot better than this one. It looks much better.
I'd like to get one of each. I need to send you a card.
Okay, I will send you. Of course, I'm gonna send you one of each for sure. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
As well as Paul and Jim. Jim, I have a question. Do you receive the QSL card? How many days? Like 35 days after I send it, right?
Right.
Wow, that was crazy, man.
Yeah, I know.
So I got the QSL card here. I briefly emailed to B3 Oscar Charlie today, telling him that I received the thing, but I was doing the power washing. And wow, man. There is 13 pounds of QSL card here. Oh my God.
Send me 2 of them?
Huh?
Want to send me a couple of them?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you.
Well, I'm gonna get in touch with that guy. I want to get QSL cards made up.
Wow, nice. Hey, what did you say, Paul?
1,000 cards, will that last you about a week?
No, not about a week, but maybe because I have 500 from the other batch, you know. Wow, nice. I will. Maybe that lasts for me maybe 1 year. Yeah. Yeah, you see that?
QSL, I don't know if you can see it or not, but Pittsburgh only has 1 T in it.
Yeah, I know.
I'll send you one of those.
Yeah, send me one of those. Hey, Mr. B, what do you think about the new QSL card? This one that I'm holding right now on my hands, and also Mr. Gordon. Hello, man. I want one for my collection, of course, Mr. Gordon. I'll send you one, brother. And man, those are really nice. That's what this guy said. Wow, nice. Okay, yeah, we would love to see QSL card from Jim as well. Jim, do you have a QSL card?
No, I want to get them made up.
Okay, nice. Wow, Kilo Charlie 7 Sugar Echo.
I need the address of the guy. You got those?
Hey, Rick, Paul, I think I have your QSL card, right? You sent it to me?
No, I haven't. I haven't sent cards out in forever. These were those from 15 years ago.
Well, now I'm gonna make you.
You're gonna make me send you one, right?
Yeah, of course, I'm gonna make you send me one. So I'm gonna make you one of each, and I'm gonna send you the two, the 2 card selection for the special friends.
Hey, does this show up straight or is it backwards?
No, it's straight. It's straight. Now it's backwards. That's straight.
Because it shows up back. It's mirror image on my monitor. This is just bizarre.
No. Wow, that is crazy, man.
Hey, Alex, how do I get a hold of that guy?
Oh, who?
The guy that made the QSL cards.
He's Victor Echo 3 Oscar Charlie. I can send you his email.
Yeah, okay, do that, please.
Yeah, those are nice car.
I'll get mine made up and I'll give you a plug.
Let me see, because I think I have to get a, yep. I have to get a bigger envelope because this one are bigger than those. Like a postcard, they're nice.
I'm working on a new one for me. There's this fella downstairs that I take him rides because he doesn't have a car, but he's a heck of an artist. And I asked him, can you draw carrot shirts? And he said, yeah. So I'm going to have him do one of me with a great big radio microphone on it, just a cartoon-like drawing, and do that. I had one like that before, where a fellow drew me with the cowboy hat on, holding a D104 in one hand and a cheeseburger in the other. It was a cartoon thing, and I had those for a long time. Then I went with cheap QSLs, but I'm going to have Mike downstairs draw me and draw it up the way I want it, and once I get it right, I'll see if cheap QSLs, what kind of price they'll give me to print them up.
Wow, man. That is crazy. And I know Sue from Chip QSL. I like her. She is a very nice person. She always take care of me right away. Actually, she's a very good person. Hey, Paul, can you tell me, because I don't have I have 3 screen here and I have a full. Can you tell me our QSO? I know we have QSO in 20 meter. I don't know if we have QSO in another band, but
we only have them in, I'm pretty sure it's only on 20.
in 20. If you have the log there, can you tell me the time and the frequency?
Of the latest one?
Yes.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Yes, because I'm gonna fill up the car for you. If you have 2, just give me the 2 times and the 2 days, and I will be able to put the 2 cars with a different thing.
Okay, so do you need the frequency?
Yeah. Well, yes, I need the frequency. I can put the band, which I know is 20 meter. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this. Okay. Okay, is Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo. And what was the year, the month, and the date?
Okay, our most recent one was January 11th.
The 11th of January, okay.
2242 Zulu,
Okay.
14.325.
325.
And the one before that was January 9th.
Hold on, let me get the other one right here. Okay, and let me get the other one right here. Put the call sign Kilo Charlie 7 Sierra Echo. And the day was?
January 9th,
Okay.
2104,
Uh-huh.
14.315.
Perfect. So I got the 2 QSL cars right here made up for you. One with this and the other one right here. Of course, I gotta write down something in here.
I'll ship you one back when I get yours.
Yeah.
I hate to give you the bum's rush, but I've got a couple of appointments this afternoon I need to get after. So, are we gonna do this again next week?
Yeah, I try to do this every week, and I promise next week I will have everything fixed, because I'll set up correctly, because what happened is I was doing last minute, I was doing a power washing into the thing. It happens that I wake up today with things that I want to do something in the house today to impress the wife, and I run to the nearest store, the Harbor Freight, and I bought a power wash, and an electrical one. And I said, well, let me clean the outside of the windows, because the rain and the leaves and everything start getting dirt on it. So I cleaned that from the outside and everything, and by the time that I was actually finished that, it was 2:58, and I run back here and I start everything like crazy, and I didn't have the chance, because I usually start earlier and make sure I have everything set up correct, But yeah, I promise you next Saturday we'll do that, and yeah, we'll have something to tell. And I wanted to tell you that my friend Judel, Papa Zulu 2 Yankee Tango, he got the amplifier and the double bazooka already in his house, and he's getting the rotatable dipole on Monday, because the custom has to go through the container, because I sent that in a container on the boat. So of course I didn't pay for the container, I just paid for the for the space for the antenna. But they have to unload all the container in order to give him the antenna, because they have to process the whole container before they release that to the to the people, so to the receiver. So I will have the opportunity to work Suriname pretty much every single day because he will be. We'll do what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like not a net, but we're gonna do a calling company, like we say CQ with W7HU and company. So I'm gonna have him. Maybe we're gonna have BP2M9 from Montserrat Island, and I tried to get a couple friends to go there and make like a not like a net, but you know, like a DX style getting together. And then if you guys can join us as well, we can do the Zoom and the live streaming at the same time, which is that way doing the same the Zoom and the live stream at the same time with the mic is better, because for me it's a lot better to transmit from here for both places at the same time instead of using these and talk to the Zoom and then redirect that to the live stream. So man, if you gotta go now, no problem. Thank you so much, and well, have a good weekend.
Yeah, I just gotta say one more thing to you, Alex. That's the weakest excuse I've ever heard for buying a new tool for myself. I wanted to impress my wife. Face it, you just want to buy a pressure washer.
Yeah, no. The thing, hey, listen. The thing is, I wanted to do quick, and the new store is right there. So I use it, and it works great. I mean, we use to power wash once a year. So I called the guy who do the power wash, and he told me, you know what? I'm not doing this. It's too cold today. And I said, well, I paid him $100, and that was what I paid for the power washer. So I used it once. I put it right there. Next year I use it. If it works, okay. If it don't, I pay for 1 year guarantee on it. So at the end, it was like $89 plus $14 of extended guarantee. So it will work for next year too. You know.
Good on you. All right. See you next weekend. Have a good weekend, guys.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for stopping by.
73.
73, man. Well, that was great that Paul was right there, and Wadi, howdy. Okay, Paul, great to see
On the
you.
wife's good side, what was that say? Happy wife, happy life.
Oh yeah, happy wife, happy life, man. Hey, you're not having one of those course light today?
Well, I got it over in the refrigerator. I'd have to go get it.
Yep. Hey, Mr. B, don't worry, man. We kind of hanging out over here, and you know, I wasn't prepared because I didn't have the chance to do this. I was in the morning with the Echo America 1 Delta Oscar setting up the Focusrite, and I didn't have the chance to set up everything. But for next week, I'm sure that I'm gonna set up that, and we're gonna be okay. Well, Jim, tell me something. I see that you put some new pictures on your QR ad.
Yeah, I put new ones up, take the old ones down sometimes.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I saw it, and they were great. I'll put on my next live stream on the, you know, when I see you there connected, I'm gonna put that on it.
Alright. Alright, I gotta run, guys.
Okay, you gotta go too?
Yeah, I gotta run.
Okay, buddy, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Alright. God bless. Take it easy.
God bless you too. 73. Say hello to the family.
I will.
Okay.
See you later,
Take
right?
care.
Yeah, have a good one. 73.
73, brother.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, Rick, I gotta grab something to drink, man. I'm a little bit thirsty. Give me 1 second. Let me bring something.
Let me see, what is that called? The beer run, B-double-E-R, what is it? B-double-E, oh yeah, B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. I'd almost forgotten that one.
That's the Havana Club.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you know, over the years, I've talked to several guys over the air in Cuba, and I was always very careful about what I said because I know they're being listened to by the government. But there was one guy. See, I used to smoke Cuban cigars all the time. I love Cuban cigars, and I had a source to get them. Anyway, I was telling this guy when I talked to him, I said, I really enjoy your country's Cuban cigars. I said, they're very good and everything. And he was laughing, and I asked him, I said, well, what's funny? And he says, I lived in Havana all my life, and he says, I'm 36 years old, and I have never had a Cuban cigar.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. That happens so many times. Even sometimes they don't have not even those, rum because they sell those over there. But imagine what a Cuban guy makes on a month is $5, $10 a month. So imagine that the bottle like this one costs $12, $14.
Yeah,
So if you get one of those bottles, you're not gonna eat the entire month.
Yeah, I would like to try it. Now, what is that? Is that a liqueur or is it rum or what is that?
It's rum, Havana Club rum.
Oh, okay.
It's like it was like a Bacardi, Bacardi used to own the. It's the same thing, okay. And this is the Añejo Especial, which is on a special reserve.
Yeah, I'm in my kitchen now. I was going to grab out of the refrigerator. See, I'm a bourbon drinker, but there's this one bourbon that I really like. If I can get the bottle out of here. And I got into this stuff, and I love this stuff. Jim Beam Apple.
Wow, yeah, bit apple, yeah.
Yeah, you take this and put it in a glass about 3/4 of the way full, and then put just a little bit of 7-Up in it, and it tastes just like apple cider. Oh man, it's
Wow. You can make the Cuba Libre with this. You put Coca-Cola on it, and they name that Cuba Libre.
Yeah, I have to watch out about mixing Coca-Cola. Even though I eat hot peppers all the time, and I have hot sauces and all that stuff, Coca-Cola just tears me up with heartburn, something fierce. I've got all kinds of hot sauces in here. I got
that is a joke with the Tabasco sauce, right?
and then Cholula, that's Mexican hot sauce. I
Wow.
love that. Well, what's the joke about it?
There is a joke on the Tabasco sauce.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, you never heard the joke?
No. Go
Okay, and it's a Cuban joke. There was a guy who came from Cuba in a raft. So he came from Cuba in that raft, and like me, and he got into his family house. And his cousin was married with a lady who was from another nationality, and the Tabasco is the same thing as tobacco. We call tobacco to the tobacco, right? The one that you smoke, the cigars. In Cuba, we call tobaccos to the Cuban cigars. We call tobaccos, not cigar. We call tobacco to the the huge cojivas and stuff. And they went to the dinner, and right on the table there was a lot of people. They invite people because my cousin came from Cuba in a raft, blah blah blah. They all came, and I imagine myself right on that table, and they all came to that. And the lady told the guy because they had some tamales, and the lady told him Tabasco, and the guy said no, yo no fumo. The lady said Tabasco, and he said, no, I don't smoke in Spanish. Tabasco, and because she used the S, she said, I don't smoke. Yo no fumo. So that was a very joke. You have to be, you have to know Spanish to understand the joke. and being Cuba to it. When the lady said Tabasco, he said, no, you're not food smoke.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I know very little Spanish. A good friend of mine in Independence, Missouri, her name is Angelica Elizondo, and you know, she was one of my clients when I was doing medical transportation. That's how I met her, and got to talking about Mexican food and all that stuff, and then I got to where, you know, we became friends. I'd go over to her house and we cooked stuff, and she was teaching me a little bit of Spanish. I said, well, you know, what would I do if, you know, I got put in an area like in Mexico and I wanted something to eat, and so she taught me I could always get me something to eat. And that's cuatro queso enchiladas and cerveza, por favor.
That is crazy.
Four cheese enchiladas and a beer.
Wow. Hey, Rick, can you tell me how you get into the ham radio?
Well, I did the 6B thing for years, and I always wanted to get into ham. In fact, I was interested in ham first. You know, way back when I was a kid, you know, 8, 9, 10 years old, but the code kept me out of it because I couldn't comprehend Morse code. And yeah, I was even an associate member of the local ham club when I was like 10 or 11 years old, but an associate member means unlicensed, and I just never could get it, and I got into CB and did that for years. And then the guy who owned the radio station where I was working at, St. Joe, he was a ham operator. And Ted had this kind of funny voice anyway. He always talked like this all the time. And he said, you really ought to get out of that doggone CB crap there and get your ham license. You know, be a good fellow there, get your ham license. He always said that all the time. And so finally I just was subscribing. I went ahead and got my tech and went off from there, and I've got my extra now. I got the extra, gosh, probably about maybe 10 years ago. I was a general for a long time, and but I just love it. I get on there every day and get on the radio, and I love it. I just wish I could have an outside antenna so I could do it better, but hey, you work with what you got.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, I know, but you know, your antenna inside of the house work excellent, man.
I can show you where on
the
wall.
Show me that. The other day when you were telling me that you have the antenna inside the house, that was crazy.
Yeah, well, see, I'm going over here and where I've got the two antennas. I'm going to hold the phone up there and see if you can see this. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, the balance is there on one. That's my 80-meter dipole. It goes all the way around the apartment that way. And then the black one up there is the 20-meter double bazooka I made. And since they're so close together, they don't see one another, you know, electrically. So you can go from one to the other and they never interfere. But that's the 20-meter double bazooka. See, I kind of squeezed into a small apartment with all that stuff.
Wow.
But that's where it is, and then the rest of the thing, you know, I got all my pictures and stuff on the walls around here. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but those are U-boats. See, my real natural father was a U-boat officer.
Hey, and I have a question. And you're on the second floor or first floor?
I'm on the third floor.
Third?
Yeah.
And what is in top of you? Another apartment?
No. There's like an attic area and then the roof.
Huh?
There's like an attic area and then the roof.
And there is any way that you can get into the attic and put that onto the attic or not?
No. The attic is only accessible from the outside at the end of the building down there through a hatch.
Wow.
Yeah, I already tried that. I talked to the maintenance guy and told him that. And he kind of told me off the record that I could probably get away with lowering a wire out of my window and tucking it in to where they didn't get seen, but it wouldn't be long enough to do me any good. So I have RFI all over the place, loading up a single wire. So I just kind of dismissed that.
And there is no way that you can put that on top of the roof, right?
No, he said you can't do it, and there's all kinds of local regulations about doing stuff like that on apartment buildings. I guess at one time or another somewhere somebody caught a building on fire or something like that. So they got all kinds of regulations against it.
Wow.
I'll just have to wait till the lease runs out. That's August of this year. And there's this fella that I got some CBs from when he buys property. He's a property guy and he rents properties out. And when I went to buy these antique radios that he had in one of his houses that he took over, I was talking to him because he told me he rents houses. And I told him what I wanted to do, and he said, you know, he doesn't have any problem with putting up wire antennas or anything. He says as long as you take them down when you leave. But I'm kind of keeping in touch with him. So when he gets a house after my lease runs out, maybe I could rent a house from him, and then I could put up some big antennas outside running amplifiers.
Oh wow! And the rent is expensive right there, or it's not that expensive?
It's pretty expensive down here. I'm lucky. Even though this place is small, it's $399 a month, and that includes utilities.
$399.
$399, and that includes utilities.
And you say that is expensive?
No, not that, but the houses are $800 to $1,200 a month rent.
Yeah, I know. But in Miami, a $1,900 rent is considered cheap.
Yeah, I know, it's expensive in there. Even up here when I was in Kansas City, to get a decent place is like $1,200 a month, and then if you go like over on the Kansas side in what they call the Beverly Hills of Kansas, which is Overland Park. In Overland Park, you might pay $2,500 a month for a house. So it's ridiculous.
Yeah, same thing right here. Over here is the same thing. It's very expensive, But I mean, you pay for the weather and the beauty. I mean, it's amazing, The weather over here is crazy. I see that Mr. Jacinto is right there. Hello, Jacinto. Oye, chamaco, si te quieres conectar aquí en el live stream, ahí estoy poniendo un link. Te puedes conectar con Zoom y puedes salir en cámara ahí, muchacho. Si le das clic ahí, sigue los pasos, te puedes conectar ahí, salir aquí en la cámara y hablar con nosotros, Mr. Jacinto. Saludito por ahí. That's Jacinto from Panama. Jacinto, ¿cuál es el call sign tuyo, el indicativo tuyo? I'm asking Jacinto his call sign. He's from Panama.
Oh, you need to make an account.
It's funny that, sometime I'm on a pilot and then I heard somebody from the south, from, Puerto Rico or Panama or, Mexico, Honduras, anywhere. And then I switch 150 degrees and I talk to them in Spanish and everybody said like, whoa, I don't understand anything.
I don't know Spanish that well at all. Just a few words here and there. There was one guy I talked to all the time. He was in Mexico City, and I had a pipeline to him when I lived in the third floor apartment up in Richmond, Missouri, before I moved down here. I had a 163-foot loop antenna in the apartment, but that building was so old, there's nothing in there to inhibit the antenna, and it was just like having it outside. And that was XE1RK. Raphael actually is the real name, but he goes by Ralph.
Oh yeah, I know. Echo America 1, X-ray Echo 1 Romeo Kilo.
Yeah, and I used to talk to him all the time on there.
Well, Raphael is my good friend. Actually, I have his phone number and everything. We talk on the phone many, many times during the year.
Yeah, well, the next time you talk to him, I haven't been able to catch him on the radio in a long time. I heard him once after I moved here, but he couldn't hear me, and I wasn't getting out that good. But next time you talk to him, tell him that Rick says hi to him there. 'Cause,
I will. Now he's in a process to switch from WhatsApp to another platform, but I use WhatsApp, you know. And yeah, but you know, it's very funny that we know the same guy, Rafael, X-Ray Echo 1 Romeo Kilo. Good man. He's a very nice guy. He's a gentleman. He have a, you know, a very nice antennas, and his signal is outstanding. Loco, ponte en el Zoom.
No.
Ah. Sí, pero sereno, me esté mirando ahí naked. ¿Tú estás loco? Hey, I was talking to Judel in Suriname, Papa Zulu 2 Yankee Tango. He told me, oh, I'm watching here, but I cannot be on the Zoom because I'm with no clothes. And say, and what the heck, man, are you listening to us and you're watching us and you're naked? That's crazy.
But yeah, when I was talking to Ralph one time, I used to talk to him an awful lot about Mexican food and cuisine and stuff, and I watch all these shows, and they were showing places in Mexico City where they make those street tacos and stuff like that, and I mentioned it to him, and one of the places that was under a bridge-like thing, is where they built a restaurant under there. He said, yeah, that's not very far from where he lives at. And I said, you know, sometime I would love to come down there and tour around. And he told me, he said, well, if you're going to do that, he said, get a hold of me before. And he said, I'll meet you at the airport. And he said, I'll show you around Mexico City. And I thought, man, I wish I had the money to do that. I'd go down there and do that.
Oh yeah, man. Well, you know, you can. I mean, it depends, you know. I can work a little bit harder, you know, try to push. For example, today I received a phone call from a customer. He wants 2 pallets of 17.5 pound of oil, and he wants 30 cases of 96 ounce oil. Of course, for me and for my company, sending full pallets is better than sending half a pallet of pick him up, you know, to send, you know, an employee to pick up the thing and you know, and do that.
Yeah.
I told the guy, well, if you want that product on Monday, you should get by pallets only, because I don't have the people waiting there to do your order and then send it. So if instead, if you order the pallet, I can send that in the truck, because it's only get the pallet and put it on the truck, and that's it. And he told me, okay, and what do you think? I will have that on a special next week. And I said, well, instead of getting 2 pallets, you should get 3 pallets of the 17.5. And instead of getting 30 cases, you should get 120 cases, which is 2 pallets of the 96 ounce. He told me, that sounds okay, send it to me on Monday. And I said, first thing in the morning, I will send that to you Monday. So, from the 2 pallets of the 17.5 and the 30 cases of the 96, I end them up with 3 pallets of the 17.5 and 2 pallets of the other one. So I put 2.5 pallets over what he was looking for. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that will convert in money. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, since I put in my papers yesterday, I'll be on Social Security next week, so that's not very much money. I just can't find any work down here, and that broadcasting job that I was supposed to get just didn't come to fruition. So this is the only thing left to do to keep a roof over my head and money in my pocket. So I really didn't want to do it, but you know. Nobody wants to hire an old guy.
Oh, okay. He says it's hard to listen to you through the Zoom. I don't know why. Okay, can you talk again to see if he will listen to you? Can you talk a little bit, Rick?
Yeah, I'll do a little talking here and see if you can hear me or whatever, but Yeah, I'm going to try and do some part-time work or something, but I'm still trying to see if I can find find another radio station in the area. They've got several of them over in Joplin, which is 20 some miles away, and see if maybe I can get my foot in the door in one of those, because still have the voice and the talent, just haven't got anybody to hire me yet.
Well, that is great, man. That is great, and you know, I always dream to be, you know, a broadcaster. I always dream to be a guy on the other side of the mic, right in the you know, in my local radio station back in Cuba. But unfortunately, you know, you have to have a godfather back there to go into the system, because, you know, all the radio stations there are owned by the government, and if you don't have you know, a family or somebody that can help you, if you don't have a family or anybody that can you know, push you through the system, you won't be able to do that. So imagine that. That is crazy.
Yeah, I used to listen to Radio Havana all the time on a big shortwave receiver I had. It was a lot of fun. I used to listen to it all the time. I had a, what was that thing? It was a radio. It was Radio Shack, not Radio Shack. It was a Heath Kit.
You're not going nowhere. That's not going to go nowhere. Look, Ben, undo the black thing. You can do the other side of the black. The wire.
See, you know who's there? He's the dancer, Mr. Edgar.
Oh.
Oh, they're doing an antenna project.
Oh.
Wow. Hey, Mr. Edgar, how's it going, brother?
Alex.
What's up, Mr. Dancer?
Over trying to put the G5 RV for 40 and 80. So my sister's there right now, so I got to go back up there, fasten that down and spread it out.
So you put your sister right in the top of the roof, and you're right there?
My sister is the best. Let me tell you. She gets things done. She's the only one that I call just to help me do this, because she knows exactly what to do. Exactly what to do.
That is crazy, man. That is crazy.
She's no joke, I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
So we're going to put it up there. And then the beam, as you can see, I didn't get to lock it yet. It's moving still.
Oh, yeah, I see it in there.
So I'm going to come back to you guys in a few, once I get up there, to show you the whole rotor and everything, how it's not working. I'll be up there like in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we are not on the air today talking on the radio. We're just hanging out here on the Zoom conference.
That's fine. That's fine. I just want to show you guys the setup that I have up there.
So that's your sister up there putting the antenna up on that pole?
Yep. My sister.
Okay. Well, now that's family loyalty there.
I'm telling you, she knows exactly what to do. She's awesome.
Is she a ham operator too?
No, unfortunately, she doesn't. She don't mind doing the whole antenna thing, but she doesn't talk on it.
Oh, you ought to give her the bug there so she'd get her ham license.
I know, for field day. This field day coming up, she'll be on with me.
There you go.
Man, that is crazy, brother. That is crazy, man. So you let her on top of that, and you're doing a video right there. That is crazy.
Yep.
Well,
I'm telling you, you can't find a sister that'll do that for you.
Hey, you know what? Kilo Delta 2, I forgot the call sign of Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Whiskey Delta. Okay? Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Whiskey Delta. He's saying that you should dance in that pole. Over?
Hold on
Oh,
there.
God. Oh, man, you guys are crazy.
Because you are the dancer, right? So
I would
he
dance
does
on
not
that
say
pole
that.
if I
He
was up
say
there.
antenna pole dancer lol So, how high is she? Oh, he's asking how high is she? Over.
From the main floor, she's about 30 feet to ground. That's just a window fire escape that I have on my top of the house.
Wow.
But
And just not
I'm
scared?
actually 226 feet from whatchamacall, from what is the water or whatever it is, up high.
Wow.
Let me see here if I can find her some pole dancing music. Here we go.
Well, everybody here is waiting for you to see you dancing. See, everybody's typing there. We want to see him dancing.
Give me a minute. You'll see me dancing. You'll see me dancing once I put this up.
Wow.
Can you
Let
hear
me get
that?
my butt up there. I'll be back in like about 10, 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, could you hear that music?
So give me a few. Yeah, I hear it. So I'll be back in like 10 minutes, guys. I'll be back. Let me get my butt up there.
Okay, buddy.
Like about 10, 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, can you hear that music? So give me a few. So I'll be back in like 10 minutes, guys. I'll be back. Let me get my butt up.
Okay, buddy. And I see Mabel R. Hello, Mabel.
I'm hearing a delay or something there.
No, maybe his that audio that we listen.
Kilo India 4 Papa Bravo Juliet.
Kilo India for what?
Papa Bravo Juliet.
Okay, Kilo India 4 Papa Bravo Juliet. Hello, hello, Mr. Ariel. Hey.
Kilo Italia 4 Papa Bravo Juliet. Móvil. Al momento.
Let me tell you something, Ariel. Such a big coincidence. My brother's name is Ariel. Okay?
I think that'll be better.
That is better. Okay, my brother's name is Ariel. And his wife's name is Mabel.
Oh, that's funny.
What a
That
big
is
coincidence.
hilarious.
And you know what? Her name is Mabel Rodriguez too.
That's my wife's name.
Well, and of course she's in Cuba, and my brother is in Cuba.
Different sides. We're from the Dominican Republic, so.
Yeah, I know, but it's so funny, you know. Cuando yo oí el nombre de Mabel dije, hey, wait a second, that's Mabel Rodríguez. Esa será mi cuñada.
No, una coincidencia grande, pero no, lamentablemente. Somos del Caribe, pero un poco más país, como quien dice.
No, pero es una vaina bien, Ariel.
Pues tú estás jangueando en la Africa Frequency, el 280.
No, muchacho, es que yo me crié entre dominicano y boricua, tigre. Un palo, tú sabes cómo es la vaina. Tú jaya, tigre. Mira, y es fácil.
So, tú oíste el sonido que yo te mandé por el video. Ok.
No, es que yo estaba haciendo una prueba con el audio. Con una cajita que tengo que se llama Focusrite, pero ya la metí en cintura ya. Eso está por la maceta ahí. Eso está ubicado así. Eso está caché bombita por ahí, Ariel.
No, usted está transmitiendo para nosotros. Bueno. To setup. I'm going to show you my setup as I come to the red light.
Oh, nice. Hey, I see that Delta Echo 2 Tango Romeo Fox Trosten is there. I'm sorry, Trosten, I didn't look at the I didn't look at the chat, but thank you so much for stopping by, man. And hello to you there in Germany. Choose, brother.
Oh, he's
choose,
in Germany?
He's
Guten
in Germany.
Abend. Guten Abend.
Well, you can talk to him. Delta Echo 2 Tango Romeo Fox.
Yeah, Guten Abend.
What that mean?
Good afternoon.
Oh, yeah?
Good day.
Nice. So, man, you... Estás loco completo, man.
Yo tengo dos teléfonos y ahí estoy encendido tranquilo.
Mierda, tú sabes cómo estoy yo aquí, bebiéndome un poquito de romo.
Está mejor que nosotros. No, pero tranquilo, que ya yo estoy llegando a la casa casi, mirando para abajo.
Sí, no, ponte por aquí para que salude a los muchachos, te tire un par de cambiecitos. Say hello to Rick.
Bueno, amigo, un placer.
Oye, antes que te vayas, say hello to Rick. Kilo Zero Romeo India Charlie. He's on the screen there.
Hello there.
Hey, Rick. Hey, pardon, I'm not paying attention to the screen, but as you can tell, I'm probably driving.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that there with the steering wheel in front of you.
Yeah, I typically listen to Alex on my way home via my earbuds, just to remember the good old days when I used to mobile down the street and be able to have a QSO as I'm driving. But
you guys were talking in Spanish, and I was talking German to the guy in Germany there, so we're all kind of multilingual here.
There you go. There you go. All right, gents. Well, been a pleasure. Got to call the wife and let her know I'm on my way home. So
okay,
until next time.
Thank you, Ariel. My pleasure. Okay.
That's bye.
Dale, papa. Bye bye. Hey, Trosten said, Abed Ausch glitch leave FTA 80-meter band, Alex. I don't know what he said, but anyway, thank you so much, Trosten. And shoes for you, my friend.
I'll say Guten Abend and Auf Wiedersehen.
What is that? Wiedersehen. What is that?
That's goodbye.
Huh?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say Wiedersehen, which means bye, or Auf Wiedersehen, which means goodbye.
Wow. And what about choose? Because I think choose is also goodbye.
The what?
Choose.
See, I learned Old High German, and it's a little bit different in the language, so that may be something a little different.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, just like in Spanish, some words in Mexico are different in Cuba or in Spain, back and forth, and kind of that way in German too.
Okay, Eric. Hey, Eric, if you gotta go, man, thank you so much, brother, and thank you for getting in touch with Alpha Bravo A, Papa Romeo, and I wish we can get somebody to help him out, and thank you so much, man. You're one of the heroes. You're one of the heroes, and I hopefully. Papa Phil, he can get somebody else who will help him with the kidney thing. So thank you so much, and of course, when I go back to the regular live streaming, I will share his, presentation there, his picture, and I will tell the people to help and to try to spread the word and make it happen for him. I will be very happy if we can get him. Getting his new kidney, that would be very awesome.
So are we the only ones left again now?
Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Whiskey Delta. Eric, he's leaving. And Hold on one second. Let me see you right here. Okay. And what happened? You know that he's a kidney donor. He donated one of his kidney to a person. And yesterday was Papa Phil, who is in need for a kidney. And yeah, he emailed to him, and you know, he was talking to him over the email. So, you know, I was telling him that thank you for the, you know, the heroism that he made donating his kidney.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
For sure. I wish, you know, more people will be compatible, you know?
Yeah, I can't even do anything like that being a diabetic, and I have a little bit of kidney trouble myself, so I wouldn't, I can't really do that because I take blood pressure medications and also diabetic medicines. It kind of eliminates me.
Wow. That is crazy, man.
Yeah. I got some other stuff around here I could show you. Were you able to see these pictures up here?
Yeah? Yes, I see it.
Yeah, those are all U-boat stuff. See, I was adopted when I was 3 days old. And when I was 12, Dad told me gave me the file on it. And that's when I found out that I was the son of a U-boat captain.
Wow.
Yeah, I would have been Johann Wolfgang Poole was my birth name instead of Rick Patton. But anyway, I got some of the stuff from the German war archives and stuff like that. So I got pictures of the...
Show me that, man. Show me that. We'd love to see that.
What's that? Oh, the U-boats?
Oh, yeah.
Can you see that?
Wow.
And then there's another one there.
Wow. Man, you should put those pictures on the QR head as well.
Oh, no, because a lot of people think, you know, you're promoting being a Nazi if you do that, and I don't want to do that.
Nah.
Papa?
Now, I also collect I've got 3 of the hats too. I got the hats. One of them is real, and the rest of them are replicas. I don't know whether you can see this or not. That's a German sailor's hat, a submarine sailor's hat from World War II.
Wow.
And then the first officer's hat.
Wow.
And then also got the captain's hat. And it's got the sea battle cross on it, and also the little laughing swordfish. Let's see on that one.
Wow.
But that's a submarine commander's hat.
Wow, you collect all of those? That is great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know whether you can see it. I can show them here sitting on the table, all of them.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't take those out very often because they got that swastika thing on the eagle, so you know, I don't want to promote that. But yeah, I have a lot of that stuff around here.
Let's see who we have here. Papa Zulu 2 Yankee Tango. Well, hopefully he's not naked now. Hello, man. Yeah, it sounds like everybody's driving today. Dímelo, loco. Papa Zulu, Papa Zulu. Papa Zulu. He doesn't have audio.
Oh.
Hey, see who is there? Maurice. Papa Delta 4 Tango Zulu. Hello, Maurice. Papa Delta 4 Tango Zulu. Mr. Maurice. Hey, Maurice, you can come over and if you want to be on camera, come over here and click on the link that I'm sending there and you can come on camera and say hello to the people.
That is really cool doing this like this.
Yeah, the thing is, I have to set up the thing better. I know there is a better way, but I have to do tests here and there in order to make it work right, But anyway, this is alive and we're hanging out, and nothing is perfect, right? So we gotta do the best way that we can.
Yeah, I don't know whether you'll be able to see this or not on there, but see, I run my mic through a mixer and then I put the a little extra equalization on. I don't know whether you can see this thing or not.
Wow.
I got that down there next to the table, and I run the microphone through that. That's this big microphone I got here.
Wow.
And I run it through that. And then I got another one over here. That one's for my 2-meter sideband radio, an old IC211 down here. I ran that one on that one.
Wow. Well, I'm when I finish in here, I'll try to call my friend in Canada, B3 Oscar Charlie, and he's going to help me out with the audio, and I would love you to listen to me. I will live stream it as well, but over the air. I'm going to pick a quiet frequency, and I'll try to do the audio settings, and yeah, because I think if I have the audio processor, why not using it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should be better than the regular microphone. I mean, same microphone, and the help from the processor will be much better. Okay?
Yeah. You're saying over now. Got the radio in your blood there.
Mm-hmm. No, because sometimes when I'm on the air, I'm live streaming and I do this, and then I think I'm pressing the PTT on this microphone right here, but I'm using this one now.
Yeah, if I had an unlimited budget, like if my lottery ticket that I bought today happens to come in, I would go out and buy a battery of broadcast equipment and have a rack over there. I would get me a CBS Level Max, and then I would feed that into a Duro DAP, which is a discriminate audio processor. It's a great big unit.
Well, if you hit the lottery tonight, you move to Miami, you buy a big house in Miami, we'll make a nice antenna, and we're gonna do a contest station right here in Miami. With that money, that is $750 million. Man, there is money there to even throw it away. Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead, Jadel.
Hi, hello, Rick. Hello, Alex.
Oh.
Judel.
Hey, I'm good.
I'm driving, man.
Yeah, my friend from the Netherlands, he said that he needs to do his hair first. Maurice, he said, I have to do my hair first. I told him to come to the camera, and he said, no, I gotta do my hair first. That is crazy.
Maurice, jij moet gaan naar de kapper. Een lipstick zetten. I say he need to go to the barber and put a lipstick.
See, last week I had to wear a hat because I got up and I never took a shower or anything, and my hair gets oily and it was all matted down. and I looked terrible. So yeah, last week I put this hat on so to cover up the oily matted down hair. This week I got up and I got all cleaned up, took a shower and everything. So I'm all well groomed this week.
Fawaga mi mati. Aún aún.
Hey, Tachale.
Fawaga mi mati, abung abung.
Aún aún. Fawaga 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 mi mati. Migo oso ñam. Migo oso ñam.
Migo oso na iba paray.
Migo oso drinke biri. Hey Rick, that is a language that is in Suriname. They name it that Saranantongo. It's one of the dialects. You know the dialect, what they call another language from there. You know, it's a local one.
It's not Spanish?
No, it's not Spanish. That is Saranantongo. It's like it's a mix of English with the with Dutch, right?
French, Spanish.
It's a huge mix.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I don't, you know, like I can listen to German and I can pick up most of it anymore, but, you know, when, most people think if you're in Holland and you hear Dutch, it's the same thing. It's not, it's totally different. Because there's only certain words I pick up in Dutch, but.
Are you from Germany?
No, but I am German.
The family from you?
Pardon?
Yeah. His father was from Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, my natural father, he was captured when they sunk the U-boat, and he was interred at Fort Leavenworth in Kansas. That's where they kept the U-boat officers at. And after World War II, he went to Kansas City. He never went back to Germany, and married, and then moved to Wichita, and then I was born in Wichita, Kansas.
Okay, good.
You was born in Wichita, Kansas?
Yes, I was, at Wesley Medical Center.
Wow.
I was born in Florida.
Yeah, Florida, Camagüey, Cuba.
Cuba, Florida and Cuba, eh?
And Maurice says that he's 5 kilometers from the border. I don't know which border, the German border or
Where Maurice live in Eindhoven? The border with Belgium?
He lives in the Netherlands.
Yes, but the Netherlands have a border with Belgium and with Germany.
Uh-huh.
Now, where is Suriname?
Suriname is the former Dutch Guyana. It's near Brazil, between Guyana and France Guyana.
Okay, now I know where you're talking about now. I was curious because I hadn't heard of it until when I got on here, and I keep seeing that on the comments, you know, and it rose my curiosity. I wanted to find out where it was at.
The before was Dutch Guyana, but since 1975, it's a free country.
Yeah, I remember when, you know, because I'm pretty old. I remember when I was in school, you know, and they took geography, I remember them talking about Dutch Guyana. So, yeah, I learned it that way. And then, okay, well, I know where that's at now. I was just curious.
Yes. This is the only that speak Dutch. The only country is Suriname. In the continent. It's not an island, eh?
Yeah, well, one of the few words I know in Dutch is liefde.
Liefde, amor, love.
Yeah. Yep, liefde.
Love. What is Maurice?
Huh?
What is Maurice? Where is Maurice?
Oh, he's in the border of Germany. 5
okay.
kilometers from the border, on the east part of the Netherlands.
Normally, the people that live in the border with Germany, they speak Deutsch or German in English. They speak German. Also speak France. The people live in the border. The people from Holland speak English very good. English, German, France. They get in the school.
Yeah, I need to relearn my German again because what I was taught when I was a kid was Old High German, and nobody to speak it to in 40 years. I've forgotten most of it. I remember certain sayings and stuff like that, and you know, certain words and stuff, but like that one, it was it's an old saying that men say back and forth. It was if I can remember it again, it was yeah, alter Wein und junge Frauen sie Männer frohlich machen, which means older wine and younger women make men very happy.
It's like Dutch, eh?
Well, some words are about the same, but German is a lot different than Dutch.
Yes, the numbers also are not the same. A lot of things. How do you say good morning in German?
Guten Morgen.
In Dutch is Goeiemorgen.
That's it. That's different.
It's near.
And then the fellow I used to work for when I was driving the medical van, he was Russian, and I learned a few Russian words, but not very much. You know. See, I used to have to drop paperwork off with his mother, and she got the biggest kick out of the fact I would tell her good night in Russian, and that was Dobry nochi, which is good night in Russian.
Okay.
And she'd always thank me for dropping off the paperwork, and she'd go, Platiba, Dobry nochi.
Hey guys, you know, Phil Ross, which is Papa Phil, is here. I was trying to share, you know, the screen over here, but for some reason I couldn't do that. I think I will do that through here. Let me see if I can do this through here. No, in order to do that, I gotta do this. Gotta put it in here. And yes, that is right in there.
Looks like somebody's playing video games over your shoulder there.
Hello, Phil, how are you? Hello, I don't hear you, Phil. You don't have a mic on there, but I'm seeing you. Hello, 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 hello. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, yes, we hear you. Hello, welcome.
How are you?
Okay. Trying to get set up here.
Hello. I don't hear you. I don't have a mic.
Okay, yes. In order to listen, that you have to mute the YouTube now and listen through the Zoom, because if not, it will give you know, retro alimentation. You know, it will give you feedback. No, I'm not listening to you because you have your. Okay, now I will listen to you. What you got to mute is the YouTube.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Alex, again, I want to thank you so much for pushing my cause. I really appreciate that.
That is, a pleasure. Hey guys, Rick, I don't know if you remember yesterday when I was talking about Phil.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, great. So let me do this. He actually, hold on 1 second. Okay. This is, this is him, and he says, Papa Phil has a kidney disease, and a hero donor is needed. So I was telling the people who shared yesterday the link. I know today we don't have too many people. I'm not into the, a lot of QSO today. It was just kind of a hangout thing, but because it's a contest over the air. And they'll confuse that I'm contesting, in the North America QSO party. So, but for now on, every time that I have a chance, I will put that on it. And let me see, because I never click into the video.
My dad has been diagnosed with end-stage renal failure, which means his kidney is failing.
The goal is to find a living donor for my father.
Without a living kidney donor, I will be in dialysis within 5 to 6 months. My name is Phil Ross.
So that's
I grew
my
up
son
in
in
Northwest
there.
Detroit. My mother was born in Detroit. My grandparents were from Russia. We are a Detroit area family. It's always felt like home to me.
Phil and I have been married 40 years in August. Phil is the most dependable person I have ever
That's
met.
my daughter.
I grew up bleeding maize and blue, as they say. Every Saturday morning was football games on the couch with my dad in the fall.
He's always there for the people in his life, no matter what. Anyone who has him in his life is very fortunate.
I'm in Brandon's video.
Greatest grandpa in the world.
This year we took a trip to Utah to see the beautiful monuments. And at high altitudes, I noticed I was running out of breath quite easily. Just out of the blue, things got worse. And that I was going to have to be on dialysis if I don't get a transplant within 5 to 6 months.
They're hooked to a machine for 12 plus hours a week. Apparently you get really sick.
That was my grandson.
Really
He's
hurt
now,
your immune
he's
system.
now
You
almost
don't
6
get
years
better on
old.
dialysis. You just slowly get worse.
It's not healing, it's maintenance and management, and we want my dad to heal. Without a living donor, it's very likely my dad would spend years on a transplant list, on dialysis, instead of visiting with his grandchildren, potential future grandchildren.
We just want to be a family, and unfortunately, we live 2,000 miles apart. When you see my dad playing with the kids, it is the sweetest thing in the world.
If he's on dialysis, we won't be with the kids as much as we want to.
It's life, and I just want to live it.
If my dad doesn't find a living kidney donor, we don't know what that will look like.
I can't imagine life without my dad, and a living kidney donor gives him the gift of life.
Thank you for watching this video.
Please go to our website, www.papaphilcan.com, and sign up to get your blood tested today. Thank you.
If he's on dialysis, we won't be with the kids as much as we want to.
If my dad doesn't find...
Well, guys, that is amazing. That's we need to push this forward. We need to push this forward, and I promised you that yesterday, Phil. And I told you yesterday that will be my #1 priority for now. The least that I can do is put that video every 30-40 minutes during my live stream that lasts for 2-3 hours sometime. I will do it at the beginning when I start introducing, and I will do it on the thing. And when I talk to people, I will put the the first picture in there, and we'll get you somebody else. So we'll do that for sure.
I really appreciate that. And what's really nice now, especially with your long reach and everything, is that we have ability to do what's called remote donation, where many different centers around the country person can actually have the procedure done there, and it can be shipped to near where I am. The kidney can go to near where I am, and so the person really doesn't have to leave their hometown. And there's on my social media, there's links to all that information about how to do that. So.
Yes, I know. I will make sure I will mention that every single day, and it will be a compromise that I'm gonna do every day, to try to make sure the people knows about it. I'm not a YouTuber. I just have, I think it's like 1,200, under 1,200 followers, but I know my follower has somebody that are friends, and if they spread the word, it will go to many people. So maybe get to 10,000 people, and 1 out of 10,000 maybe is compatible with you, and then that's the person who will be the hero that we need to get that.
Is exactly what we're trying to do. Get more eyes in front of it. The more eyes that see it, the more chances I have.
Exactly, and I will do it for sure. I think Maurice have the YouTube on too.
1 out of 10,000 maybe.
Somebody's listening into the YouTube.
That's the person who will be the hero.
It's me. Moment. So.
Yep. Somebody was listening to the YouTube. I have to mute the YouTube and listen through the Zoom.
I did.
Hello, Maurice. Welcome aboard, brother. Papa Delta the 4 Tango Zulu. Hello. Please,
Alex.
welcome aboard. And I would love to introduce you with Phil Ross, America Bravo 8 Papa Romeo.
Oh, good evening.
And Rick, which is Kilo 0 Romeo India Charlie.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, good evening, Al. Everything fine there?
Yep, everything is great here. And also Mr. Ariel, which is not showing the camera to his face, he's showing the camera to a picture right there. Ariel call sign, I forgot Ariel's call sign. But
Kilo Italia 4, Papa Bravo Juliet.
Kilo Italy 4, Papa Bravo Juliet is his call. Mr. Ariel.
Hello.
So, how is everything right there in the Netherlands?
Well, it's white at the moment. It's snowing for the last couple of hours, so we got snow at least 2 centimeters, 1 inch at the moment. It was really nice.
Wow, quite well. Man, I was asking everybody to share Papa Phil's story on their social media yesterday.
I don't got social media, so.
No?
No, I got a Kenwood TS2000. That's my social media.
That is awesome. That was the very first and the oldest social media.
Yeah, and radio.
Yeah, it's the only social media because there's nothing social about the media today. The Facebook, the Twitter, everything. I even don't got WhatsApp.
You don't have WhatsApp?
No.
Okay, me too.
I don't got my phone here in my shack, so it's indoors. I don't want to be bothered with a cell phone.
Wow. But you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, a YouTube channel for little bit music what I made with a friend of mine, and some ham radio movies on it. But I deleted a couple of it, so I have to start over again with the YouTube channel.
Wow, man, that's amazing. We have Edgar there, which is the dancer. Everybody knows Edgar as the dancer, and he's right on top of his roof right now. He's doing what? G5RB?
Yeah, I just put the ladder here to the cage over there. And then I'm gonna spread it out now.
Wow. So do you were worry about your sister and you put them down and then you finally have the courage to go to the roof and do it yourself?
I won't let her come on the roof. That I won't do, but.
Okay, if you guys didn't was here earlier, I see that Todd is there. November 3, Papa Kilo Julia. Hello, Todd. Welcome aboard. We have Rick on the right hand side at the top. Kilo Zero Romeo India Charlie. Hey, Rick, wait to Todd. We have Papa Delta 4 Tango Zulu on the green Heineken sign right there on Holland, one of the best beer ever. And on the other side, we have Papa Phil, American Bravo 8, Puerto Rico, Papa Romeo. And on the roof, we have the dancer, Mr. Edgar, which is Kilo Delta 2, Mike Alpha Sierra. And on the other side, we have Ariel. And I have to get Ariel's call sign and type it in somewhere over here because it's Kilo India 4 what, Ariel?
Papa Bravo Juliet.
Papa Bravo Juliet. Kilo India 4 Papa Bravo Juliet. So.
All right, I'm gonna get my foot down. Let's still go down there.
Wow. And see what he's doing. So welcome aboard, sir. And Maurice, I always see you connected there. It's so late for you. What time is it right now over there?
It's here almost 11 o'clock in the evening, so 2200 hours UTC at the moment.
Man, and I have to ask you a question. Wow, you wake up too late to see me calling the ex, and you're always there, and I thank you for that. That is amazing. Every time that I talk to my wife and say, I have a guy from the Netherlands, he say, that's crazy. It's 12 o'clock over there.
I really like to watch you DXing, and yeah, I like to listen to other people on the air. So yeah, it's really nice when I'm playing here in my shack and watching you guys. So yeah, it's really nice.
But it's very nice to meet you in person today and see you. You're a young guy. You're like 20, 29 around that, 25, 29.
38.
38, well, you look young. Not like me, I'm a little bit bald. And
that's why I have to do my hair first, because I was in the shower early in the evening and it was like this. Really.
Wow, that is crazy.
All the hairdressers are closed, so.
See, we have the United Nations here today. We have Suriname in South America. We have the Netherlands. We have Ariel, which is the Dominican, he's from the Dominican Republic, but he's in the U.S. We have Edgar, which is from Puerto Rico. We have Phil, which is from the U.S. And we have Rick, which is from the U.S., but he's actually German too. So, and I'm from Cuba. So how many countries in one screen today? Wow, that is amazing. And guys, let me talk to Phil and ask Phil what he have on the shack there, and how many years he'll been ham radio, and tell us, introduce yourself and tell us something about the hobby as well, to know more about you.
Well, I've been a ham. Started with a novice in 1971, so been around for a while. Just got my extra about 6 years ago, I think it was. So it took me a long time to get there, but I got there. I have an FT991 and a DMR radio. I have a YouTube. FTM 400. A couple handy talkies up there. and a couple mobile radios. So that's pretty much the extent. So that's about it. And I want to keep doing this ham radio thing for a lot longer, so that's why I need the kidney.
Who is the man with the Heineken there?
Heineken, yeah, it's the best beer in the world.
That is Papa Delta 4 Tango Zulu, Maurice.
Who had er, Maurice? Who had er, mijn vriend? Ik wil bier drinken.
Ja, ik hou van bier, hè, dus we moeten wat doen aan deze kant van de wereld.
We hebben hier Parbo bier en we hebben ook Heineken. Maar alles is zo duur.
Ja, we hebben hier de toko en daar kunnen we ook jullie bier kopen, hè? Dus zal ik eens een keer proberen.
Ja, is een lekker biertje.
Ja, weer. Hallo, graag hè. En my ham radio friend is listening on YouTube. It's a Papa Delta 2 Juliet Romeo René. So I said hello René. Thank you.
Who's there listening? Papa Delta 2 what?
Juliet Romeo René.
Okay.
He doesn't got a camera, so he's finding one, and next time he's joining us on the stream.
Oh wow, perfect. So, well, that's amazing. I also have Victor Echo 3 Oscar Charlie, Steve. Steve, I received the QSL car earlier than ever. I received that today, and it's supposed to get here on Monday, but I got here today. Thank you very much. That is a very nice design. I was actually doing a comparison between the two QSL cards, and the people liked your design better than the one that I designed now. I mean, the picture that I sent to the guy there in the Bulgaria. So thank you so much. Those are very, very nice, and I appreciate that, man. There is a bunch of QSL cards there. I will have QSL card forever with that many QSL cards. Well, I didn't hear Rick. Rick, do you have any question in particular for the gentleman in Netherlands, the one in Suriname, or Papa Phil, or Mr. Ariel, or Elga the dancer?
Yeah, well, not any questions. I think Papa Phil and me probably been extras about the same amount of time. I think it was somewhere between 6 and 10 years ago I got my extras, so it took a long time for me to get mine too. But anyway, and yeah, I wish I wish I could have one of those Heinekens right now. I see that sign, makes you kind of want to go, yeah, hand me a beer.
Well, I don't know if you can buy them in your country, in your state.
Oh, sure they can.
Yeah, you can buy Heineken here. They have it down at the grocery store.
Hey, you know that Heineken is in over 192 countries.
Yeah, it's very good marketing process that they did 100 years ago.
If you go to Amsterdam, you need to go to the museum, to the Heineken Museum, and then you will see how they process and do everything there. It's very nice to see.
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times.
No, not you. You are from there.
Do they get from there when you go there? Do they let you sample it when you go there?
Yep.
Then I'm in. I'm in.
You have to try the ice cold version.
Yep. I like that.
Oh yeah, man.
Something I know they get used to was, you know, in England they have that, they have their beer at room temperature. I've had that before. I liked it when it was cold, but I don't like, you know, room temperature beer.
Yeah, no, beer has to be 7 degrees, so not warmer. Then then you can better drink coffee or tea.
I'm not a big beer drinker, but if I do, it's got to be ice cold.
Yeah, I'm with you on that ice cold beer.
I like beer, but today, you know what happened? I was drinking the beer.
Havana Club.
And I forgot to get a 6-pack of a 12-pack, and then I have to drink the Havana Club, and I drink I think too much because my mouth, the tongue is kind of mixing in with the mouth, so I think I can't drink not even another sip because I'm gonna get drunk, That is crazy. So welcome, Todd. Todd, are you in the Netherlands too?
Me? No.
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania?
Yep.
Well, welcome. What is your call sign?
November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet.
Oh, November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. Yes. I know. I talked to you. I talked to you so many times. So, welcome. Say hello to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hi back. Hello.
Good afternoon from Suriname.
Hey, Alex, I have a question for you. I have to leave shortly, but I have a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
On your display, the top of your display, you have the radio information. Is that coming right off the radio? Do you have like a camera on it, or how do you get that display?
Oh, that's very easy. And wow, we have the broadcasting of the voice of Chicago. Just
voice of Chicago.
Don Kevin.
Hello, Mr. Kevin. How you doing, brother?
What's happening, fellas? What's happening?
Hey, hello. Let me answer Papa Field. Well, Papa Field, that is easy. If you have a radio like the 7610, the 101 Delta MP, the Kenwood TS 890, the 990, any radio that have the port for the video, the output for the video.
Oh.
What you do is you connect the cable, the mesh there, and on the other side, you have the HDMI. And what you do is you get a display, a video capture card. You plug it into the computer, and then you plug the thing, and what it does on the program that I have here, you declare that video capture card as a camera, and then you display that in there. So it looks like it's a camera, but it's really capturing the video from the radio straight to the computer and processing that as a camera.
So the radio has a video out. Mine does not. But
oh yeah. Well, yours does not because you don't want it. I think DX Engineering is selling something that you can plug that into the connector of the tuner, and that will give you the opportunity, I believe, to get the at least, I don't know if it's the scope or something, but I read something about it.
I'm using the USB port for Ham Radio Deluxe, so I can't use it for something else. I don't know.
But another way that you could do it is use a program that's called OBS. And that's pretty much what I do.
Yeah, that's what I use a Streamlabs OBS.
What is it? OBX? Oscar Bravo X-ray?
OBS, Oscar Bravo Sierra.
Sierra. Okay.
That's for live streaming,
I do something like this.
Oh, that's a 991 right there. So how you doing that?
It's just a camera pointed right at it.
Wow, but it's a very nice camera because it's pointing that looks like it's a video output. It's great.
But you want that on your monitor, right? You don't want that. You don't want to point a camera at it. You want it to come up on your monitor.
Right.
And you're going to have an output for like VGA or HDMI, whatever, on your radio in order to have it come up to your monitor.
I mean, I've got Ham Radio Deluxe, but I'm not crazy about the display. As far as I like what Alex has here. With the analog meter and everything, it's kind of nice.
Well, Alex is special. We all want to be like Alex.
Well, I always like the people who to do that. And by the way, welcome Kevin, Kilo 9 Kilo Romeo Alpha from Chicago. Kevin is Kevin, you know what I saw in my report? I was checking the report from YouTube, and you know what I found out?
What?
That you were my 78 subscriber. You were number 78.
78? Oh yeah?
Yes, sir. When you first subscribed to my channel, you were number 78. And I grew up with you all the way to 1K. That is crazy.
Now you got 1.1K. You got 1,140 subscribers.
140 some, yeah.
See, we go back a long way, amigo. At least what, 6 months, 3 months, 2 months?
Yes. No.
I've known you all my life.
Yeah, I've been live streaming from very commit since September.
September.
Yes, exactly, since September. So that was great, man. And I'm very happy for the the support that all of you guys are doing to me. And now we have a priority, and I want you to know that, Kevin, we need to spread the word. And I'm gonna put you here the video that I want you to send. If you go to America, let me show you there. Hold on. Okay, if you go to America Bravo 8 Papa Romeo QRZ webpage, you will find there a YouTube video that and hello, Mr. Victor Ecotrios Charlie. I will give you the welcome right now. I want you to see this, and that way everybody will see it. And
my dad has been diagnosed with end-stage renal failure.
America Bravo
which
8
means his
Papa
kidney
Romeo
is failing.
The goal is to find a living donor for my father.
Without a living kidney donor, I will be in dialysis within 5 to 6 months.
Yeah, that's me.
My name
That's
is
me.
Phil Ross. Grew up in
need of a
Northwest
kidney,
Detroit.
So,
My mother was born in
wonderful.
Detroit.
It's
My
been pushing
grandparents
my
were from
message.
Russia. We are a Detroit area family.
Can't,
It's always
appreciate
felt
it.
like home to me.
Sure, I'll definitely push this out.
Phil and I have been married 40 years in August.
I'll do what I can.
Phil is the most dependable person I have ever met.
I grew up bleeding maize and blue, as they say. Every Saturday morning was football games on the couch with my dad in the fall.
He's always there for the people in his life, no matter what. Anyone who has him in his life is very fortunate.
Greatest grandpa in the world.
This year we took a trip to Utah to see the beautiful monuments. And at high altitudes, I noticed I was running out of breath quite easily. Just out of the blue, just things got worse. And that I'm going to have to be on dialysis if I don't get a transplant within 5 to 6 months.
No, it's digital.
Hooked to a machine for 12 plus hours a week.
Yeah, I'm saying it was digital. It wasn't analog. It wasn't.
Probably
You were not
system.
HF.
You don't get better on dialysis.
And you won.
You just slowly get worse.
I was just
It's not
curious.
healing, it's maintenance and management, and we
Yeah,
want my dad to
my
heal.
call ID is on
Without
my
a living donor,
QRZ
it's very
page, so
likely
give me a
my
call
dad would
sometime.
spend years on a transplant list, on dialysis,
Where's my
instead
pen?
of visiting with his grandchildren, potential future grandchildren.
We just want to be a family, and unfortunately, we live 2,000 miles apart. When you see my
Alex, I
dad
just got off
playing
my
with the kids,
expert
it's the
class.
sweetest thing in the world.
My head's like
If he's on
swimming.
dialysis, we won't be with the kids as much as we want to.
It's life, and I just want to live it.
If my dad doesn't find a living kidney donor, we don't know what that will look like.
I can't imagine life without my dad.
Oh, you're studying
And a living
to get
kidney
your
donor
extra?
gives him the gift of
Yeah.
life.
Thank you for watching this video.
Please go to our website,
www.papafilcan.com,
and sign up to get your blood test.
Pass that thing, and I was so glad I cracked open a bottle of bourbon after I finally got it, and I said, "Hey, I don't have to look back now."
Hey, yeah, I was showing the Papa Phil video right on the stream, and because I think that everybody should see that from now on. Well, with no more delay, I wanted to welcome Victor Echo 3 Oscar Charlie. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Ale, 7-3. Lo vemos.
How you living, Ariel? Okay.
Se te llenó el cuarto, ya tú tienes gente. Lo vemos después que llega a la casita.
Dale, papá. Thank you so much.
Okay.
73, man.
73s, everyone. 73s.
Take care, man.
All right. Kilo India 4, Papa Bravo Juliet. We're out.
QRT.
73, man.
Yeah,
73.
Yeah. Well,
what I did to pass it, and I passed it the first time, was I did the electronic, I forgot whose version it was, but where you can go through 20 questions at a time. And I just kept going through until and if I got anything wrong, I would go to the book to find out why I got it wrong. Just study it. Then I started from the beginning again. Until I could get through all the way with 90%. Then I knew I was ready for the test, and then I passed the test the first time. So I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I'm studying this book too, from Gordy's book.
Get the online study stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing. There's a club in Texas they're giving a webinar on it. It's like a 5-week webinar. It's every Saturday for like 5 weeks, except for the 23rd, which is Winter Field Day. And they're going over the entire book and everything and giving you theory and stuff behind it. I wanted to do it that way as well. I mean, I use hamstudy.org for the practice tests and stuff like that. But I wanted some theory behind it. I wanted to be able to learn it. And it's all interactive and stuff. There's 2 instructors that are out here. So I think I learned better that way. And it gives me a little, like I said, a little bit of background behind it. Then I'll pass the test better. Then I'm going to go to hamstudy.org, do the practice exams, and then take my real exam.
I had the software on my laptop, and we went on like a 2-week vacation. Every free moment sitting in an airport or doing whatever, I was on it, practicing it, and it was wonderful. So
you did it on vacation, Phil? I mean, come on.
Well, I was determined. I figured, because I was working.
Yeah, I bet you were
I didn't have enough time when I was working.
I don't care how determined I am, man. I got better things to do on vacation than study for my extra. Trust me. I'm retired now, so I can do whatever I want to. So.
Yeah, I wasn't at the time, so anytime I had that I could spend on it, I was doing it.
That's true dedication, to studying while you're on vacation. That's funny.
Kevin, I joined you on Friday. I put in my papers, and I'm supposed to get my first Social Security check next week, so I joined the ranks.
Cool, good deal, man. I retired early. So
I had to retire.
And I have to work for another 30 years to still pay your Social Security pay and check.
Yeah, you better get on it, Alex. You can't quit either, man. You better get on it, dude.
I would have been on. I would still be working if it wasn't for the kidney issue, because I had to get on Medicare to get all the medical coverage properly. So I had to retire from my job to get on Medicare.
Well, Alex is doing pretty good. He sold extra pallets today, so there we go.
Yeah, man.
He's on the
The more I make, the more I pay, but the more happy I am. Paying the taxes is the best that any citizen can do with their country, because if we pay more taxes, the country will be better. The roads will be better. Everything will be better. So I believe that's something that we should do as a citizen. It doesn't matter if it's the U.S., Canada, Cuba, anywhere. Paying the taxes is telling the country thank you. And I believe that's the best way. I'm going to ask V3 Oscar Charlie. He's a little bit serious. I want you to smile, man. Hello. B3 Oscar Charlie, Mr. Steve, hello.
I don't think you can hear us.
Are you listening to us, Steve? You have to listen to Zoom, not the YouTube, because the YouTube is delayed.
I'm gonna have to say 7-3, everybody. I got a dinner thing going on, so 7-3, and
all right, Phil, take care, man.
Again, Alex, I cannot appreciate it enough. So, and everybody, pass the word. 7-3.
7-3, and we'll spread the word, man. We'll make that happen.
73.
Thank you.
73. 73.
73. Okay, now I see you're listening to the YouTube. You need to listen. You need to put the audio to the computer. We're not listening to you. Now was when he started listening.
Hey, Alex, I think I'm going to have to get off of here. This is pulling my phone. I've got the cord on this thing, but it's pulling my phone down from 87 clear down to 8%, and it keeps going down.
Okay, buddy. Well, thank you so much, man. Take care.
Well,
Okay,
plug
I'm
your
gonna
phone
go
in,
ahead.
dude. It's called plugging your phone in and charging it.
I am.
Your phone's plugged in.
I don't think
Wait.
connected.
Your phone's plugged
Am
in.
I in?
Now hey!
It's pulling so much juice that it's pulling the phone down, even though I'm putting juice into it. So it's going to eventually go off there. I'm going to go ahead and bow out.
Hey, everybody, welcome B3 Oscar Charlie. He's on the air.
Oh, you finally got it working.
B3 Oscar, I finally got it working. This is my first Zoom meeting. And then everything from Toronto, Canada. Hello, everybody. From Toronto, Canada.
Hello.
You know what? At least I'm not outside shoveling snow today. So there you go, from Toronto. It's nice to see everybody.
I don't think you got it quite figured out yet because your audio is like clipping or something.
Oh, it is.
Well,
okay. Let me.
Well, let's take care. Okay, take care, Rick. Bye, Rick.
Bye.
Hey, well, say hello to the gang. Say hello to the gang.
We can hear you, but you're still clipping.
Hello, everybody. 82 Mexico Sugar America.
Oh, there goes the neighborhood. Look, Big Poppy's joining. There goes the neighborhood, man. What's up, Papi Chulo?
Hey, he's well known as a dancer.
Yeah, he's a dancer, all right.
He's the dancer.
He's a dancer.
Hey, pour me a drink, Alex. Cheers. Cheers from Toronto.
Oh, that looks good.
Cheers. Yeah, my wife made it for me. It's a martini.
Nice.
Well, I having Havana Club.
Oh, Havana Club, yes. Hola.
Edgar, how come we can only see like half your head? What are you looking out of? You looking out a porthole or something, or what's up?
Something like that, yeah. I'm over here. It's in my whatchamacallit. Let me see.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
I'm putting you right in here like that, so I can hold the phone while it's charging.
Oh, I got you. So that's your phone. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, I know you emailed me and you wanted to help me out with the box, but Rick and the guys had told me, 3 o'clock every Saturday, so I can't miss that. But the good news is, I believe it's working now, but I need just to have somebody like you listening to me and telling me, give me a little bit more of the bass, more of the thing, but now I know how to work. And I believe it's working correct.
Yes. We can do it, and we'll get on the air maybe tomorrow or on Monday earlier, when I'll stop earlier, and we can test it.
Exactly. No rush with that. As I tell you, you've been doing so much for me. Hey guys, see this. I was sharing this since today. This is the QSL card that he made for me, and he sent it to me. I think it was on Monday, and it got here right away before the time. Arrived here, it should be here the Monday, and it came today. And well, I was doing.
It's a good-looking QSL card. I love it. Good-looking QSL.
Well, I'm telling you, and when you put these two together, then you realize that this one is better than this one. So, see.
Wait. I'll show you. Here, Alex. I'll show you what a good-looking QSO card looks like.
Oh yeah.
I'll take that one too.
Oh, you got that from Japan.
Yes, that was on 20 meters.
Japan,
On
Japan,
November
yes.
14th. I was a 5'9" in the Japan.
Man,
Wow.
that's amazing.
I was surprised when I got this.
She looks like a 5'999".
She sure is a fight. My wife thought she was a hooker. She says, what is this? What do you get? Because she opened it for me. She's like, what the hell is this? Why are you getting mail like this? I said, babe, that's a QSL card. I said, that's a picture of her. Well, she looks like a hooker. I said, no, she
does.
don't. No, I said, no, she don't.
She looks like a blow-up ball.
Man, I received, when I was in Cuba, I forgot what country was. I know it was from Europe. And the guy sent me a QSL card, and it was a super blonde girl with big everywhere. And when I saw that, I said, wow, this guy is crazy. Putting that on a QSL card is crazy. That was crazy.
And that is on a DX Commander vertical antenna.
Wow. Hey, I heard good things about the DX Commander vertical antenna. Everybody has one.
I don't have an urban beam like somebody I know.
I know, right? Not
know.
like these guys are like, you know, yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I'm stuck with the lonely little vertical, only 30 feet in the air.
I know. Us little guys, the things that we have to go through with these guys that have those beams and look what I got.
But I do have. I must admit, I do have a Flex 6600 and an ACOM 2000 alpha amplifier. So
We're not supposed to say that. We're not supposed to say that. We're supposed to let everyone feel bad for us. I'm not gonna say what radio I got.
I've seen your radios. I've seen your radios, Edgar.
I don't know if you see it correct. I believe I had some trouble with this, but this is Victor Papa 6 Romeo.
Move it to the side.
The side. There you go. That's better.
That's nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Very nice. Good contact. Good contact.
Yeah.
I need some of those.
Yeah, and this is the. I have other QSL cards. Those one are recently since I started.
Alex, did your dog get his shipment today?
Huh?
Did your dog get his package? Did he get his antenna and radio today? Or have
Well, he got his amplifier and the double bazooka
Did he get it today? I mean, yesterday?
yesterday, and the antenna he will get him on Monday. So he will go
Who got the
to.
double bazooka?
Yeah, I sent a double bazooka for 40 and 80 meter.
Oh my God, that's what I'm looking for.
Well, if you're looking for a double bazooka, go to Ultimax antenna. Ultimax. The guy is from Puerto Rico. If you want, I can send you his phone number. Actually, it was on the Ultimax booth.
Good antennas. I have one installed. I have one. Very good antennas.
Exactly. Mira, vete ahí a QRZ and put November 3 Yankee Victor.
Hold on. Because of course my kids took my pen and my pencil.
November 3.
Baltimore antennas. Very, very good antennas.
November 3 Yankee Victor. You go there and you're going to see the link right there. You click on the link and you go to the...
How big of an antenna is that?
Well, depends which antenna you want. For example, if you want the 40 and 80 meter... Huh?
November 3?
Yankee Victoria.
Yankee Victoria, okay.
Okay, he's in Ocala, Florida. So if it depends, if you want the antenna for 40 and 80 meter, it's going to have 102 feet long, okay? From one end to the other end, 102 feet long.
102 feet, okay.
Okay, you do an inverter B, and then you just need to,
My problem is that my inverted V, like now, the connection got to be on top and the inverted V got to come down, not the opposite going up,
Or you can do it like me, that I do it straight like that, but you have to have, the other end, you have to have a lot of space.
I could do something like that also because I took a tree down and I could tie something up around that tree, you know?
Okay.
The bazooka's gotta be fed from the middle, right? That can't be an end fed.
No, that's for the meter. Yes, that's fed from the meter. But he also have an up-centered fed, you know, which is great too. And he have the antenna that runs every single band with no tuner required and the one with tuner required. So he have quite a few good antennas, you know.
They're good antennas. They're very good antennas. I have 2 of them here and a 10 meter going up in the springtime. Very good antennas, well built.
Yeah.
Can they handle full 1500?
Yes, full
What I hear
power
is
and more and more
that's
and
just to
more.
warm up, I hear.
Man, I'm telling you, if I have that antenna, it's because it can run full power.
Okay.
When I'm with 100 watt, I consider myself on a QRP.
You ain't heard this from me, but I can push about 2K if I wanted to.
No. I only get 1K, but I consider myself on a QRP when I'm 100 watts. And I guess Todd also, and 3 Papa Kilo Juliet, he considered himself on QRP when he's with 100 watt because he started laughing there when I say that.
Life's too short for QRP. Come on.
Howard, I mean,
Life's too short for QRP, Todd.
hey, I'm kind of stuck.
Okay, guys, it's dinner time here in Toronto, so I'm going to say 7th Street, everybody.
Hey, thank you so.
Seeing everybody.
Thank you so much, Steve. My pleasure to meet you in person. Now I see you in camera, and thank you for everything that you do. I appreciate that a lot. And man, you're a good man. Thank you so much, brother.
My pleasure. It's all for the community, the ham community. Alex, keep it up. You're doing a great job. I love your YouTube stream, and I'm glad I met you. 7-3, everybody.
7-3, brother.
73.
7-3,
brother.
From Toronto, Canada. 7-3.
7-3.
Nice. Great guy. Great guy.
That was great. That was great to have him over here.
So while I was up there, I put the locking pliers to lock the beam. Hopefully that works for a little while.
What, did your rotor go out or something, Edgar?
Yeah.
I don't think Steve disconnected properly. He's still here.
Yeah, he's still here. It was his first time. It was his first time on the Zoom, on the Zoom chat. So that is okay.
So I'm hoping my locking pliers stays working for a while. Hold that up there.
So you can't turn it at all?
Nah.
What direction is it facing?
It was facing all over the world.
It was facing all over the world. So it was just kind of.
I don't know how my coax didn't pull out. I have no idea. But probably because all the chokes I did to it and I wrapped it on the cage and I wrapped it here,
Yeah.
So probably that's what was helping it. But right now, I got it directly, hopefully south. I hope my compass is working. But I love it up there. I love going to my roof because, as you guys saw, there's nothing in my way.
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy. So the antenna was dancing as you were dancing down
Oh man,
in
it
your
was
shack.
dancing with me. We had a competition. We had a big competition.
Wow, man, I would love to go to the Netherlands one day. Next year if the pandemic is gone. I will go there to have the opportunity to go to the Heineken museum right there. I think Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee is coming. And November 3 India Bravo Golf also coming in. The pandemic is gone. I will go there to have the opportunity to go to the Heineken museum right there. Hey Bert, how are you, brother?
Hi,
Oscar, November, somebody has the YouTube on and it's coming in.
Sorry, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't look good on YouTube. Don't go on YouTube. Stay here.
What's cooking, Mr. Bird?
Can you repeat?
Well, say hello to the gang here. You have your neighbor right there from the Netherlands.
Yes.
You have Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf on the other side. Hello, sir. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, Alex.
Hey. You have Todd on the top side. November 3 Papa Kilo Juliet in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Hi, Todd.
You have Kevin Kilo 9 Kilo Romeo Alpha on to the left hand side. And you have the dancer right on top of you. But we didn't see him dancing today.
Oh, God. Oh, here he goes.
You got some competition now, Edgar. You got some competition, Edgar.
Boy, I'm Puerto Rican. I'll take you out the box.
Shit, you don't know me. You don't know me. I'm a salsa dancing.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Okay?
Listen,
Don't let this fool you, okay? Don't let them, this.
I only dance in my birthday clothes, man. My birthday suit.
That's TMI, dude. That's TMI, man. I don't have to know that. None of us have to know that.
We're gonna have to dance it off.
Wow, that is crazy. And welcome, Mr. Whiskey 3 India Bravo Golf. Go ahead and say hello to everybody.
Yeah, hello everybody. Can you hear me, Alex?
Yes, I hear you. Everybody's listening to you.
Yeah, we got all the antennas are down, man. We got some wind damage there.
Uh-oh.
When was that?
You're on mute or something. We can't hear you.
Hey, when that happened? Hello?
You talking to me, Alex?
Yes, I'm talking to you. When you had the wind damage?
It happened the last 2 days. We had like 50, 60 mile an hour winds up here in Kansas, and we had some snow. So we got some wind damage on some of the antennas. So everything's down. I'm redoing everything.
Oh, man.
And what about my alien antenna? It happens to there too?
Oh, no, that antenna was down in Florida. When I lived in Florida, I don't have that up here. That picture of that was my old station down in Florida.
Oh, okay. That was crazy, man. Well, say hello to the gang here. Look at the screen and call them and say hello and introduce yourself, Mr. Robert.
Yes, there's a big delay.
No, you have to listen through the Zoom, not to the YouTube.
Alex.
Yes.
This dipole is working, brother. I see a lot of stations over here with that wire.
Oh yeah?
I can't wait for 40 and 80. 80 is where I'm really.
Yeah, but man, when you have a double bazooka for 40 and 80 meter by Ultimax, you're gonna say this is amazing. Well, actually, I have one. Too bad that you talk to me now, but I saw a guy who wanted to get an antenna, and I sent it to him recently, and he already installed it. He said the antenna is working perfect. So
beautiful. That's great to hear. I was thinking about a rollable dipole for 40 and then get something for 80. I'm not too sure, but I got room to experiment, So I'm dying to once I put that tower up that I got. I was with David from Jersey. I forgot his call sign. I was over there helping him on his tower, and we had to put the ladder up on the tower and put the rollable dipole. He got the Delta rollable dipole. So that's a nice one also. Is our friend back? What was the gentleman's name?
So, okay. Hey, Bob, are you listening to the live stream or you're listening to the Zoom now?
I'm listening to the Zoom now. I didn't realize that the live stream was messing everything up.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. I said that you say hello to the guys. Start from the top to the bottom. Of course, you skipped me because I already said hello to you.
There's Edgar, Kevin, Bert, Maurice, and Todd. Hello, everybody.
How you doing, Bob? Kilo Delta 2, Mexico Sugar America, Yonkers, New York.
Oh, okay, good deal. Sounding good on Zoom.
Yeah, his alias is the dancer.
5x9 on Zoom.
Yeah, man, it's definitely 5x9. Everybody is.
Well,
let me turn my amp on. I gotta turn the amp on.
You know, Bob, why don't you show us your chat? And also, I need to see Maurice's chat because I didn't see Maurice's chat yet, and I would love to see his chat after you show yours. Can you show us your radios?
No, I can't. The only camera I got is what's in the monitor.
Oh, okay. All right.
They'd actually have to go on to my QRZ page to see the radios and stuff. The pictures are there for that.
Yeah. No, because I wonder sometimes, you know, when if you have a camera, you can do a little tour, but that's okay. We can see Maurice Shaq there. If you can switch your camera around and show us your radios.
Oh, my camera is in a 27-inch Apple iMac, so a little bit, but it's too big.
Man, hey, this rich people, man.
It's my mobile one.
Wow.
What is that?
The 480.
480.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Is that the 200-watt one?
No, this the SAT version because I really loved antenna tuner and you need too much power, too much amperage to run 200 watts. So
I know.
That's why I've got the 480.
He said instead of buying 2 power supply to run the 200 watts, he bought an amplifier to run, you know, an amp and having the SAT excitated that.
Now the legal output, what I can put out is 25 watts.
Where?
Where? Here in my shed.
25 watts?
Yeah, that's the Novus. I'm a Novus. My little pass.
Okay.
So, and when you have full license, you may the maximum is 400 watts.
Wait,
wow.
So you a novice? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, copy. Okay.
Well, me too. The maximum that I can do here is 40 watts.
Yeah, 40 watts into a Mercury amplifier.
Into the Mercury, you give the, it depends, you know, because in 40 meter, I put 20 watts. In 20 meter, 30 watts. And as far as I go up in frequency, I have to excitate it with more. So I can go up the way to 60 watts. That's the higher, you know, power that I can run in my radio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in your radio, that goes into your amplifier. That comes out 1.2.
Oh, man. Yeah, there was a guy who emailed me the other day. I was listening to you very strong. And that antenna is great. And the 890 is great. I said, you forgot to mention the Mercury. The Mercury is also great because it's the one who pushes all the power, you know? That's crazy. Man, I'm gonna miss Bob on the air. He always come very strong from Kansas.
It won't be too long. I'll probably be up by Monday or Tuesday.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do have a vertical up. I don't know how well it'll work, but I do have a vertical up for 10, 15, 20, and 40.
What kind of vertical?
That's all I have.
It's what is it? I can't remember that. 4BT.
4BTV.
Yeah, I got that up. That's up. I got that connected, but all the wires and And the beam is not workable because everything is down, the hazer's down, so I can't turn the beam, it's pointed west.
So is that the name of it, 4BD?
No. Instead of 5 BDV, it's 4 BDV. That means that it's 4 bands.
Oh. Because I'm trying to find a touch to get rid of that vertical that I have, the 827 serial.
Dude, get a DX Commander.
Yeah, the DX Commander is great.
Go in there and Google M0MCX.
What is it?
M0MCX is its call sign. It's Callum in UK. Or just Google DX Commander. That's what I have. And dude, I swear by this antenna. That's the only antenna I've got for HF. And it's resonant on all 6 bands. From 10 all the way up to 40. And even 15, I can get on 15 with it as well. I fold back the 40 when it goes up and over the pole, it comes down, gets me on 15 because it's a harmonic.
How many feet is it?
It's only 10 feet in the air. Well, no, it's a 10-meter pole, so it's 33 feet.
How many feet?
33 feet tall. 33. It's on a 10-meter pole.
Okay.
And it was like less than $200 for the antenna. And
I'm thinking about the 05. What do you guys think about the 05?
Pardon me?
What do you guys think about the 05?
I don't know anything about the 05.
No. What about you, Alex? Anybody knows about the 05?
Never.
It's also vertical? Yeah.
Yeah, the 05. Yeah.
The DX Commander is easy to build.
This one is too. I think it's I forgot how many feet. I think it's like 39 feet or something. It's from 6 to 80 or 6 from 40. And
you can put an 80 on this by replacing the 30-meter element. You can put an 80 on it, but it's going to be like an L inverted, like an L shape on a DX Commander. So you can put an 80-meter element on it, yeah. If you stretch it out into a tree or whatever next to it.
oh, so wait. So what do you mean stretch out? So it's not a vertical?
No, it's a vertical, but the 80-meter element being so long, it's longer than 30 feet, right? So you go up and then you just go over like an L shaped on your 80-meter, and make that'll put you on 80. So you just gotta have someplace else to run the end of the wire to. So you just like an L shape.
I understand. Okay.
Go out to his website and pull up. It's the all band. It's the classic DX Commander Classic.
Classic.
Hey, Todd is putting Todd is typing the website.
In the chat. The link's in the chat.
Yeah, Todd is typing the call sign. I mean the website on the chat right there. You can see the chat on the Zoom, and he typing the.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, right there. He had the website right there on the right hand side.
Yep.
That's like the
opposite. Scroll down, you see the classic.
Alex.
DX Commander Classic, that's what I have.
Oh, so you do have this, okay.
It's 195 pounds, whatever that works out to be in dollars, in US dollars. But this thing is the bomb. I swear by it.
Well, every time that I listen somebody with the DX Commander, it's booming.
Yeah, I know several people that have this, and they all like it a lot.
And the 05 also. I listen people with the 05 that they come in good too.
So these, what are these? Guy wires or something like that? Radio?
Yeah, you put like ground radios down. He recommends like 16 to 19 ground radios. I got like 53 ground radios down. Because I just wanted.
Mine is not gonna be on the ground. Mine is gonna be on the fire escape where I have the other one.
Oh, you're gonna have elevated radios then? Yeah. See, I don't know how. You got one now?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you got a vertical now?
Yeah, I got the 827.
Okay.
It's more for like 10 meters, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to replace that. I want to have, now that I have 2 dipoles, which I'm going to give it a 1, I want to be able to have a vertical that does 6 to 80 also. I want 2 to 3 antennas that's going to have that 6 to 80, you know? So I have different options. And then I got the beam that does 6 to 20.
Yeah, I don't know about mounting this on the fire escape. This is meant to be on the ground.
Yeah.
Mounting it on the fire escape. Oh yeah, but if you have elevated radios, they got to be tuned for whatever band you're going to be on. These radios here are only like 15-foot radios, and they're all the same length. So, and it's just an accumulation of all the radios to be, you know, whatever wavelength you're going to be on, like 40 meters or 20 meters or whatever. That's why I put down more ground radios so I can have more wavelengths on whatever band I'm on.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about mounting this on a fire escape. I forgot you're in the city. You said you were in the Bronx? Yeah.
No, Yonkers. Westchester.
Yonkers, okay. Westchester?
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot you're in the city. What about the Hustler?
The Hustler, I was thinking about that. We bought a Hustler for the club, and that worked pretty good. We added radios to it, actually.
Those could be elevated too, right? Were they elevated? Or?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we elevated that one, and we also added a bunch of radios, like 20-foot radios, you know?
Yeah. Maybe try a Hustler. Well, and what's the other one that's some kind of...
It's a game, so...
Ik stond eerst naast hem, maar we zijn nog met de zoom.
Trying to think, some kind of... It's almost like a vegetable or whatever, or... I can't remember the name of it, I'm sorry.
Hey, Judel is back, and also Ariel, Kilo India 4 Papa Bravo Juliet. Ariel, it's cold right there, eh? You have a thing in there, a jacket on it, right? A sweater.
No, I'm in the garage. That's why. I'm gonna show you a real station. You ready?
Okay, go ahead. Show me the real station. Wow.
With a World War II here. Si es que estamos como los pobres, Ale.
Wow.
So you made that homemade beam?
Yeah. Well, it's not homemade, but it's a. Hold on.
Like a Heath kit?
I'm actually rebuilding it.
What's it like? It's like
a Ten-Tech. It's a Ten-Tech Argonaut 509 that'll represent.
He's breaking up.
Right now. Put it in fact. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're still breaking. I can hear you now, but you were breaking up there pretty bad.
See?
Kevin! Kevin, look what I have to talk to you.
What? Is that you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is that? What is that?
Haunted Bandit.
I've never seen one of those before.
Yeah, that's the same thing. That was a kit. When they sold that was sold as a kit. It's the same thing like the Heat kit, but the name is Haunted Bandit. They're well constructed. I mean, the quality of that amp is much better than the SB220.
Is that what you sent them, Alex? Really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
No, it's not awesome. I still have back cage because that thing weighs 69 pounds.
Dude, my ACOM weighs like 95 pounds. And most of
My God.
That is crazy.
When they shipped my ACOM to me, it came in 2 different boxes. One that had a transformer in it by itself, that weighed like, I don't know, 75 pounds, and the other one was just was the amplifier itself.
Wow. And Judel, do you have the bazooka there? Can you show us the bazooka too?
Yes, sure.
So you're gonna be all hooked up and ready to go for
Oh, this in the box, eh?
Huh?
Still in the box.
Yeah, open them up, man. Open them up. Warm it up.
Hey.
Warm it up.
Take it off.
Good.
Nice.
Okay. Very nice, man.
It won't be long, Adele. We'll be making QSOs all the time.
I hope.
Well, he's gonna have 1K.
That'll work.
And the antenna next week.
Alex Edgar's calling me.
See.
Alex is muted. Yeah.
No, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Alex, how long is one side?
Edgar, you sound like crap, Edgar.
Hey, Papa, you sound like if you were one of those people who announced the next box is going in 20 meters. In 20 minutes, the next box to Utah is going in 20 minutes.
That doesn't sound any better, Edgar. You sound like this.
No, you sound like this as a Ariane, Florida, 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 Florida.
Hey, I got one of those too. Hey, you don't sound very good over here. Hello.
Let me try this one. Alex.
Hello.
Well, let's go for it.
It's a walkie-talkie time.
How many feet is a double bazooka?
I got the best.
What did you say? Well, oh, wait a minute. It's not plugged in. No wonder it's not working. It's not plugged in.
Hey, it's a walkie-talkie time.
Alex, how many feet is one side of the bazooka?
Okay, it's 52 feet. Oh, 51, I'm sorry, 51.
Oh, man, I gotta get it.
Yeah, it's 102 feet long, so it's half,
Okay, so it's 51. Okay.
You got that?
Well, gentlemen, I gotta run. I've been on this computer all day long. I gotta go visit with the wife, get some dinner. So I gotta pay her some attention before I get.
Well, man, I'm before you go right here. Let me take this bottle out of the way. This that you see here on the stream. I don't know if you're watching the YouTube, but I have these Focusrite right here, and that Focusrite is the audio compressor. You know, it's an audio processor. I'm sorry. So I was working today with Echo America 1 Delta Delta Oscar to see if I can make it work, and I believe it worked okay. It worked good. So tomorrow I'm going to be on the air, and I would love to talk to you, Kevin, to Bob, and to all the guys that I usually talk on the radio, and give me the feedback if it's sounding great or not, because Steve will help me out. You know, he will give me feedback, and I'm going to twist, you know, the thing here and there. But I would love to get the feedback to see if it's necessary to have all of that gear to sound better than I was sounding. You know.
Hey Alex, you were talking to Vega the other day. Remember when you were talking to Vega from Brooklyn? He is really good with audio.
Oh yeah, I called him, but for some reason the cell phone was straight to the voicemail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he told me to call him.
Yeah, he is really. He has.
Yeah, let me see what Kevin says, because Kevin is desperate to talk and say QRT. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
The microphone. He's grabbing the.
I gotta plug the mic in first so I know it works. Hey, so what time tomorrow?
I mean, you know, after 3, from 3 to 6.
It doesn't matter to me. We got to get out. We got to get out before we lose propagation. If you're gonna do it on 20 meters.
Yeah, I believe I'm gonna start at 3 o'clock tomorrow, so that time will be good for the propagation.
3 o'clock Eastern, right?
Yeah,
No,
you will
Canada.
receive the notification on the live because I've been live streaming, not with the Zoom, but live streaming.
We're gonna do a 3 o'clock Yorkers time. 3 o'clock Edgar time.
Okay.
All
All right,
so-
buddy. Hey, thank you so much, Kevin. And like I said, I just find out today what was your number on the subscription, and I said, wow, he's been here for a while, man, since the beginning.
pretty much. Hey, and then I'll bring up the my other Flex software so I can actually record you on the radio and play it back for you like I did the last time, so you can hear yourself actually over the air, what you sound like. That way you can be the judge of it. You won't have to take anybody else's opinion because you're gonna sound different depending on who you talk to. They're all gonna. You can talk to 5 people, and 5 people are gonna have different opinions.
I know.
That's always gonna happen. That's always
So
gonna
what
happen.
I'll do is, you and I will have a queue, so I'll record it with the SDR software, and then transmit it back to you.
And place it back, yeah. That's why I like to contact other YouTubers and talk to them, and then I'll listen my voice after that. Because
Yeah,
it's,
well, you don't have to do that now because you can actually, I'll actually just play it back to you over the years. So you can
exactly. Yes, I could do that with you, but like I say, I live streaming every day, and the people can listen themselves, but I cannot listen my voice because when I'm transmitting, my audio on the YouTube is not through my radio. It's not through the air. It's to the mic to the computer. You know what I mean?
But even then, even if you listen to it on your monitor, sometimes your monitor is pre-transmission anyway, not post-transmission. So
Alex, you're not missing
Up
anything.
with that issue.
You still want to hear yourself.
you're not missing it. You sound like crap no matter what.
I ran in there here because I have a Heil Pro Set 6.
look at
And what it sounds like
Alex is just like, oh my god.
off the monitor does not sound like what it does over in the air. It drives me nuts. What I ended up doing is that I ended up taking Audacity and I recorded myself in the Audacity off the monitor and played it back on my computer speakers. And that gives me a better idea of what it actually sounds like on the air than through these Heils. Because Glass and Heils have so much bass in it. It's like, okay, I yanked out all the bass, and then and Alex even said something to me one time to where over the air it sounded really high end. I had no bass in there because of the way that it sounded to me through the monitor.
Wow, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I tried that one time.
Yeah, but what Kevin says is very good because record me with a thing and place that over the air is also an instantly thing to listen your voice. That is great. Well,
All right, man. I gotta run.
hey, take care, man. So now we want Bert and talk to us and tell us what are you in your near plans, Bert. What are you planning to do? Are you planning to put a new antenna, to buy a new radio? What do you want to do?
Me?
Yes.
I just got the new radio. Seriously.
I know.
Get it on first.
Like show us that super 6400, right? Take care.
Yes, the 6400, correct. I'm quite happy with it. So flex rate. No, the first thing is renovating my bathroom. That's the first thing. No, and then I want to check to set up a tower or something. About in ISO standards, 24 meters, something like that, if it's possible. Because now, let me check if it's possible.
Okay, your cat.
Switch to my camera. No, almost there. Yes, it's a little bit small, maybe. So no, it's just a Yankee on a stick. Yeah, this needs to be fixed in a better way to be able to work in a good way. So and Alex, I added some new pictures again.
Wow, nice. I will play that tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now that's the first thing I want to do is get rid of this temporary setup. But for now, it's working okay. This afternoon, I also spoke to a guy from Ohio, so it was really nice.
Oh, is that what guard wires? Yeah, I see it now.
What?
You got guard wires there, right?
Yes. It's just here fixed on just a couple of bolts with a rotator just in between, and this is a bearing that is fixed on the guy wires.
A truss bearing, yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
What is this party become?
That's pretty cool.
It's a good one though. I'm really happy with it. Thanks to COVID.
Wow.
It was an advantage for me. And just give me a moment. So, shack tour.
Wow.
If I have wire, just a second. Like every ham radio operator, you have all wires in your shack.
No, I'm going with the camera. I try to look you straight.
So, this is the. So this is the screen. Where it all is now.
You see, these guys are rich, man. These guys are rich.
Good on that camera.
I'm jealous.
Look, Alex, this is another Focusrite.
What is that?
Focusrite. It's
The Focusrite.
For hooking up my headset.
But that one is a new one, right?
No, I got this one already. Yeah, well, it's quite new. Yeah, I used to have it just with this microphone that I operated radio, but I prefer the headsets. It's easier to hear the other stations.
Wow.
Let me see your radio.
What?
It's a Flex.
Yeah.
Oh, the Flex. Oh, you too rich for me.
This guy is the guy with moolah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Flex.
This
See?
is the setup in my garden shed.
And see the huge amplifier that he have. You know, when I grow up, I want to be like him.
That's the 811H.
No, the ATB.
ATB.
Yeah, I got it for 800 euros, something like that, second hand, but it was working very good. So
very good price.
Yes, exactly.
And the small box there is the American.
Yes, yeah, that's the same that you have, Udel.
Okay.
It's yeah, to isolate the flex radio from the amplifier. This one here.
Yes.
And this is a homemade project that I'm using for because I'm here, 40 meters away from this apparatus. So I want to be able to control the position of the azimuth of my antenna. So this connects over RS232 over Wi-Fi. So that then I'm able to get control of the rotator as well. And then I also have.
For ham radio deluxe was too easy.
Yeah, well, you actually do need it.
Oh, okay.
Put it a little bit downwards. You can see it. Yeah. So yeah, now I still need to fix the rotor position. But now it's not pointing north, but then here I can always also see.
Hey, I put the screen share. That way you can share your screen and it will be in full screen for us.
Okay, just a second. Browser. So, and here I can also, this is an upcoming project, so I can actually, activate and disactivate everything. And this is also current monitoring of all the pings that I have, connection-wise. So, this is a little bit an overview. So when I go into transmits, where's my foot pedal? Then you should be able to see it. Now I will switch over.
Wait, what did you say?
See, now it's transmitting to the temperature is going higher and higher.
Do you not have to spell? Do you not know how to speak?
So this allows me to monitor every important thing here in the shack. Yeah, that's a little bit an overview.
Wow, nice tour, man. Hey, Todd, can you give us a tour right there? I see you're a little bit shy today.
I suppose I could. Let me get over to the more free antenna. That's it. Oops. And of course, it's switched on.
What are you drinking, tea?
That's my little shack.
What's wrong with a cup of tea?
Jason.
Yeah.
It's nothing special, but
Too late
it's
for
a
tea.
job. I think the tuner is probably my most favorite thing that I have, but I wish I would have went with the LDG comparable, so it would pick up 6. Because I thought I could get away with 6 on my G5RV and with the built-in tuner on the 991. And there's absolutely no way. I don't even know why they even have it in there, because it's about worthless. My radio's been back and forth to Yaesu about 5 times to supposedly fix that grounding issue with the built-in tuner. And I just finally said, screw it. I went out and bought EMFJ, but I should have spent the 60-odd bucks more to get the LDG comparable. But
what radio? What Yaesu is that one?
It's a 991, and it's not an A. It's the first one.
Yeah.
So I don't have the waterfall and scope and all.
Beautiful, nice looking radio. Let me ask you guys an opinion. I have the Yaesu FTM 400 XDR, and somebody's willing to trade me for the 991A.
For the 991 Alpha?
991A.
You're talking about the 2 meter 440 digital radio?
The one that he has, yes.
Which one has?
Me.
The one that we just seen, the 991.
Okay, you have the 991 or the 400?
I have the 400.
And he wants the 400 to change, and you don't have to give money back?
Do it.
Man.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Pipe,
Yeah.
pero Pipe. Of course, buy it, Pipe.
That 400 was almost
That's a
700 bucks.
no-brainer.
Hey, wow, man, that's crazy, man.
That 400 is almost 700 bucks.
No, man, 700 bucks. No, it's 500 and some dollars right now.
No, when it came out, it was almost.
You want me to go to the X Engineering?
I got it right here. When it first came out, with tax and everything, it was almost
Okay,
700.
mira, that could be 700 bucks, but I sold one 2 months ago for $450. That's the price in the market. After you use it, that's it.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
loses the value.
So I should trade up then. I just didn't
Oh,
want.
yeah, do it.
I just didn't want another big radio here. You know, like
The 991 is actually not that big.
I don't have enough space. You know, like I got the 5000, I got the 101 mic popper with the speaker. Like I don't know if I have enough space for it.
Hey, let's do it this way. This guy, he's not like us. You know, he wants high-end radios. He doesn't care about the 991 alpha. It's a guy with moolah. That's it.
A lot of green color there.
Yeah.
There's a can of WD-40 to give you a reference comparing the size of the radio.
Exactly.
Like, it's more deep than it's wide.
Exactly. It's very tiny. I used to have one of those.
I mean, it's what, like a 10 inches deep, I think?
Are you going to put oil in your radio?
Oh, no.
Mira, Robert, Edgar, what you gotta do is do that change, and then I can give you the Focusrite with the golden maxima, and you send me the 991 up.
Oh my god. I can only do. I trade him. I'm gonna trade him. I'll do it.
I'd do it in a heartbeat.
This guy has to be crazy not to do that.
Right, seriously.
Yeah. He just called me.
I
yesterday.
hope he is not watching the streaming now.
No, I hope he's not watching the live, and I hope he doesn't speak English. Acho, nene.
I make sure I tell people not to subscribe so they don't see it no more.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put the commercial in that part.
This guy's crazy. I would have been did it.
No, you gotta do it before he can watch it, and then you say, "Man, I'm sorry."
Oh god. But yeah, I'm really interested in the bazooka. I'm interested in the double bazooka. I keep hearing good things. That's what I want to do.
Oh man, that is crazy.
Yeah. It's off the flex.
Who's on the flex?
Oh yeah, Mr. Bird, he has the flex, man. My friend Alberto, he just bought the 6400 with the Maestro. Okay, and man, I don't know you guys, but I love the Maestro. The Maestro itself, man, it looks great, and it's amazing, man.
I gotta get my buddy on here.
Well, he told me that he's gonna come my home, and he's passing out through, some health issue. He will stop by to my home, and he will give me the Maestro for operate it for a couple days and do a review on it and blah blah
Oh,
blah.
nice.
And he have a tower which is 70 feet high with an 8-element low periodic.
Wow.
Then I'll be the king. With that.
For the tower that big, man, forget about it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. That'd be great.
But I still think that the Maestro is quite expensive for what it just does. It's about, I think, $1,100, something like that.
Yeah, but man, think about it. You have your radio in your hands.
Yeah, I know. You can just take it with you. You have everywhere your radio with you. But the big disadvantage of Flex is that it doesn't have any physical buttons, and a lot of people just love to have the radio in front of them, touch the knobs, get a feeling of the radio. And with Flex, you just lose that completely.
My friend said the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm more IT orientated. Yeah, you've seen it with all the monitoring stuff and such on. And for me, it's just very neat to have it. And
Let me show you what I like. I'm gonna show you what I like.
Yeah, but like I say, how many times you go out and eat and spend 200 euros?
What happened?
That you go out and you have a dinner and with your family on the weekend and you spend $300. Easy. So,
Alex, this is what I like doing. Look, everybody, thank you for coming to Edgar's aircraft. This button right here is gonna make us jump. This button right here is gonna make us float. That one's gonna be like, woo! You're gonna really get high with that one. Let me tune a little bit and let me watch you go down. This is what I like. I like the buttons. I like all of it. Not the mouse. I don't like the mouse. You know, the mouse. This is not gonna do much. You know.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, sure.
You know, I like all of this. I like grabbing the buttons and tuning people in and all that stuff. You know.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna happen with Alex. Alex is gonna leave us. He's gonna go into the Flex. That's it.
no, I'm never gonna leave this one here. If I get a Flex, it's to have an extra one.
An extra one?
An extra radio. Because the 990, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna keep this radio at least 5 years.
At least 5 years.
At least 5 years.
Come on, Alex, you're a salesman.
Man, I have my 101 Delta for 6 months. It lasts too much.
Ah, geez. I've had the 991 for...
Oh my God.
6 years. Wow, good for you.
No, I'm gonna have it for 5 years.
So what is that, like a rental car after 5 years?
No. Listen, you know how many miles per year a car is able to normally does, huh?
About 10,000.
10,000, right? Okay, I put into my car 50 to 60,000 miles a year. It's the same thing that I'm gonna do. It's the same thing that I'm gonna do with the radio. I'm putting into the radio a lot of mileage. That means in 6 months, it will have the 5-year use. So I can sell it and get the new one. You know what I mean?
Edgar, it's like you mentioned, you're just a salesman, seriously.
Hey, guys, you know what radio we're not gonna get, right? His radio.
No, but I do take care of, the radio pretty well. We're here in an air-conditioned environment. Very nice. I never touch. In fact, this one doesn't have a microphone, but they come out of the box with no microphone, the Kenwood. But all of my radios, I never touch anything that comes in the box. I just take the radio and I left the microphone, the manuals, everything that comes with, and I keep the box. And when I sell the radio, it goes like new. Even the plastic cover on the screen, I keep it. So when I put it back, I just play. Of course, I show the people that I put it in, and man, I keep it in a very nice way. And I'm going to show you something that I learned the other day. If you want to keep the dust out, this is the best way. 1 second.
This is my manual.
This is a tip that I'm going to give you guys. Okay, this is the thing.
Dirty. No.
Okay, dear text. Okay, you go to Home Depot, get this. It's about $3 or so, and then you get a towel. Okay, you take this, spray on a towel and get this and pass on top of the radio, and it take the dust out and it bright, you know, the shine of the.
I hate that the radio gets dusty. You gotta
Yep.
wipe it down every
But you
day.
get this, and this is helping me a lot. I learned this about 2 months ago, and now my radio and my amp, they looks like brand new. You know, this is great. And you know, there is some people that have the thing to shave their self, and then they use it on. What is that? The brush.
A brush, paint brush.
You use that brush to shave. You know, remember before.
No.
Before, back in Cuba, we had the brush and we put it on the soap and we do like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Because
we say-
was no foam.
Yeah, there was no foam. I know. So there was only soap. You know, you do that on the soap and you do it like this with the brush and then you know, you can shave yourself. But this is a great product to have it in the house, and it's cheap and it works great.
I'm gonna go to Home Depot pick that up probably this week.
Yeah, it's at Home Depot.
I hope the people from Home Depot are not watching this. It's not this, the price will go up.
Whoa. Hey, don't worry about if the people for Home Depot listen to this. Just worry about if the guy that is trading his 400 is watching the thing. That will be the problem.
Then yeah.
You know?
You gotta get ripped off, man.
Yep. So show me something that you have there in Netherlands to do something on the chat, something that you think is curious that we can learn.
Something that is curious.
Something special.
Special, yeah.
Something special. What's something special?
Look, here's what I
In the achterkant van jou, in de achterkant van jou.
Mijn Heineken vlag.
Ja?
I have to disguise them with some stuff. I'm in the shack behind the house, in the barn, so was it. But it's something interesting.
What is that?
That's a 10-meter amateur SSB radio.
10 meters?
Portable. Yeah, 10 meters.
Wow.
It goes from what is this? 24 till 30 megahertz.
Wow.
Yeah, really, it's 4-watt output with 10 batteries in it.
Wow.
With a special whip on it, and I made on the 10-meter band. I make a.
What the hell? What name brand is that?
Albrecht.
What is it?
An Albrecht.
Can you type that on the chat there? Because
can't see it.
Can't see it.
Well, I type it in the
Albrecht.
chat.
Oh, Albrecht. Okay. Thank you, Brett.
And,
Albrecht.
Albrecht.
that must be expensive because it looks great.
It cost me. It's now 3 years old and was 260 euros.
60? 60?
200.
260 euros.
Oh, okay. That sounds about it. Yeah,
So how much
260.
would that be in US?
300.
$300, 309, something like that.
That's with the battery pack. I got a desktop charger with it, so.
Oh wait, but you can talk, right? You can communicate with that one.
Yeah, 100%. And I used it with a double bazooka, homemade.
Look there. Look there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, see, very nice. Thank you, Todd, for sharing that. That is awesome.
Todd is quick.
299 euros now.
Damn, I like that. Patty?
But for it's a really nice radio to take with you and to play with it.
I want it.
It's something different than Kenwood. There's an older Kenwood. I really love Kenwood.
I didn't know they had a radio for 10 meters.
This is the first one, approved one also.
Well, the solar cycle is coming soon. I believe we're having some sporadic, and 10 meter was open the other day.
Yesterday, last night, it was all over 10 meters. It was open.
So,
Like
you know, that'll be
Like
a very
at 9
interesting thing to have.
I made my QSE. You can see, I made a couple of contacts, you know, to Illinois and stuff like that. But it was open. It was open out of nowhere, you know.
What have you paper? Yeah.
There's also something nice.
Oh,
It's,
that's like Italy again.
Bert's
Amplifier.
laughing. It's a mobile amplifier by RM Italy. It's the 505 with the fans on top. And
How many watt?
300
Just call and expose.
FM. So it's going really hard. Power selector, everything, pre-amplifier for the RX. It goes from 3 megahertz to 30.
Wow.
So
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
What's that? The RM Italy?
RM Italy, yeah. The 505.
I heard about it. I think DX Engineering sell those here in the US. If I don't.
Oh yeah.
If I'm not
That's
wrong,
what we need
DX Engineering are selling those already.
That's really nice, affordable amplifier for HF.
Nice.
I know that there have been, they've been selling those here in the US. I don't know if it's DX Engineer or the other one.
Yeah, Alex, it's DX Engineering because they have the mobiles and they also have now the desktop for 600 watt solid state as well.
ALR.
If you've never been to DX Engineering, you get two things at once. Because it's inside of an auto parts store. That's called Summit Racing. So you get two good things to go and look at. Name it, and Summit's got it, and you go to the back, and then there's DX Engineering.
That is awesome. I love DX Engineering product. I believe they have, the guide wires that I have, the Philly Strum, I bought it at DX Engineering. I called the guys there. They sent me the thimbles and everything, man, and it's amazing. They have everything. If you have any question, you call them.
Oh, yeah.
You tell them, hey, I need to put this. They gave me the idea to buy the rotor. Of course, the rotor that I bought it from them. And they told me you can put the rotor into the mastile. We send you the bottom part of the rotor. They no longer send that. Before they used to send that, but I believe the people were throwing that away, and they're saving those, and they make that cheaper to the people. So they sell me the thing to put on the rotor, and then if you go to the picture right there, let me show you. Hold on 1 second. No, it's not the screen sharing. It's I have it here on the background. Let me show you that. Okay. If you see right there on the picture, okay, you see the rotor right there. Okay, hold on. Okay, you see the rotor right here. And on the bottom of the rotor is the same thing that in the top. I don't know how they call that part, but it's the mastile mount or whatever they call.
It's the master adapter, I think. Yeah.
Exactly. So you put that. There is a pipe in here, and you stick that in the pipe, and then the base of the rotor right there, and then from there to the top you put the the other little mastile in there, and then you put the antenna. So
Alex. How big is that?
What?
The beam, the antenna.
The antenna? Well, it's 15 feet rotating radios. Okay, it's 15 feet from the center to one end and 15 feet from the center to the other
That's
end.
what mine is. Yeah. So that works up to what? What bands?
From 40 to 6 meter band. In 40 and 30 meter band, it's a folded dipole. And from 20 to 6, it's a 2 element Yagi, but it's not working per band, it's working per frequency. Okay?
Okay.
And I see your eyes there and you're saying, per frequency.
Weird.
Okay? I tell you why. Because that antenna it adjusts their length to the actual frequency, not to the band, to the frequency that you are on. Let's see, right now I have my radio in 14337. The antenna is 1.0 in that frequency. But if I move the radio to 1474, for example, to do FTA, is 1.0 in 14.2 because it's of course if it's going down, it will retract. I mean, expand. Will expand the elements. If it's going up in frequency, retract the elements. You know, the smaller is the element, the higher is the frequency. The bigger is the element, the lower is the frequency. So that's what it does, and it's amazing.
What's the price range around?
Go to stepper.com.
Stepper.net?
Stepper.com. I sent you a text message.
Yeah, that's an IR, right?
That's a step IR, yes.
I'm gonna have to go talk to Sammy from Pennsylvania.
Oh, to Samuel.
Yeah, he has one.
Yeah, he got quite a few. I know Samuel.
Yeah, he has a couple, and I'll probably be able to take some from him because he probably burned out 2 or 3.
Alex, you would probably know better than me, but there's a guy here that uses an IR, and he was talking about, and I think he did it, that there's some modification that you can make to it. I'm trying to remember why. What does that mod do? I don't remember.
Maybe make it for 80, and can you go up to 80 with it?
Yeah, they have the 80 meter version, of course. Yes, they do have 80 meter.
Oh, I'm trying to remember why that mod. I would have to wait until 9 o'clock to ask the guy, but there's a mod. I'll have to look that up. But I just cannot remember right now.
Maybe they make it for blue collar people, not for rich guys like like somebody.
Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, but those antennas are great. In fact, I never had an antenna that performed as well as that one. You see how high it is, and it performs great, man. When I point the antenna,
no boom, right? There's really like no boom to it, right?
The boom is 4 feet.
Oh, mine is 8. So mine is actually bigger. Wow. Are you kidding me?
Yes, man. And we assemble it and install it in 1 day. Actually, in 16 hours.
Well, with these guys, they'll come and install it and put it in 2 hours. I know 2 people around that has that same antenna, and we just broke it apart and redid the seals on it. He repainted it, and we reinstalled it back on the roof.
Oh wow, nice. The same antenna, the Orban Bean or the other?
Yeah, the Orbean, and it's funny because I was like, man, that thing looks perfect on my roof if I was to get one, It ain't like mine with all the elements and everything, That looks more hidden. At least to me,
I know.
So that'd be a nice one. That'd be a nice one for me to try out and get,
Alex, when you bought the step by urban deal, does it really need a lot of maintenance? Because you have, okay, like as I mentioned, you have there the clamps that mount the elements to the central housing. But does it also needs maintenance on the copper wire which is inside and with the sprocket and such on, or the?
Well, depends. If you do the cheapest way, you have to do more maintenance. I did the best way, not the expensive one. The best way, who is buying all the accessories that they have, like all the connectors and everything, which is great. You put they provide you everything. They provide you anti-seize and all the stuff. So you put that on the cable before you put and punch it in and tie it, with the screws on it. So when you plug that in, there is not much of the maintenance that you could do on there. And the housing and everything, they've been building the antenna for quite a few time. So they having now better quality materials. That what they do is they provide you with the gasket. Okay, there is a gasket. There is an aluminum plate who have like a rubber in the top. It's a black rubber right in the top, and then you have a gasket that you can put in top of there. Okay, and when you put that in top of there, then you see the unit right there, HIU, right? And then you put
something like that. Yeah. The black part with the
exactly. Then you put that.
Part.
The trick in there is to tie it as much as you can, because that way you can seal that with a gasket and no water will go inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the problem that my friend had.
And before the thing that retract the elements were plastic, and with the wear and tear, those plastic were degrading. They were losing the size. Okay.
Yeah.
And now they have it. I believe they're copper now, and then they won't get damaged anymore.
My friend, he was having a problem. I don't know for what was it, and so he took it down. He put the new gaskets. He did all the maintenance on it, and then he painted it because it's such. He had it up there for years and years already, And this is that was the only maintenance he did to it out of all those years he had it. Was this big one, and it was really more because one of the sides popped out, So we had to go up there, take it down, and redo it.
The cool thing is I have the antenna. I use it every day. If I have any problem in the future, you guys will be the first one to know. Because I always, when I miss my live stream, of course, I'm gonna do something and I could talk, So, like I say, that antenna is amazing. It's amazing. And I know people that has the antenna and they're having for 5 years and they didn't have any problem at all.
Yeah, no, this guy, I believe he had it for a little longer and he never did maintenance to it at all. And I think one of the brackets, the loops, just came out.
The only disadvantage that I could have here, I live 1 mile from the water, the seawater,
Oh.
So from my roof, you can see the sea. You can see the water from my roof. So the antenna is looking at the sea. So that could be a problem in the future. But since I have that, very tight, I don't think that will give me that trouble,
Do you not know how to
And I'm going to see what's going on with that.
say something about someone?
So I cannot blame on the antenna. Well, guys, I think it's time to go. What time is it? It's 6:40 over here, and I'm hungry. And today is Saturday. I'm not gonna cook today because I was power washing the windows. And after 3, I've been here for 3 hours and 40 minutes on the live stream today.
Wow. I'm sorry I missed so much of it. I was getting that dipole, I was all the way out in Jersey.
And then, I'll be back tomorrow, and I think I gotta go and take a shower and go eat something. And
Yeah,
I just wanted to let you know, guys, that Kilo 5, a Yankee Victor Yankee, is live streaming right now. So if you want to continue the party and listen, a nice guy, go to Kilo 5, a Yankee Victor Yankee. In fact, let me see if I can pull up his YouTube right here. Hold on 1 second.
How do I find him?
Eh?
How do I find him?
Espérate. Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee.
But what? I put that in on YouTube?
In chat, Edgar. I added the chat.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Or does he? I think he just. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah.
He's still alive, right? Let me see if I can put him over here. Kilo 5, Yankee Victor Yankee.
But it seems like his connection is not that good at the moment. But okay.
Huh?
His connection is not that good at the moment.
No?
No. Okay.
Well, I was actually, I will watch him, oh, no, I took the wrong one. This is the one.
Don't forget, Alex, tomorrow, first of all, point to Europe.
Huh?
That you should point to Europe first when you go live tomorrow.
Okay.
The police and I can make a contact with you.
Hey, listen, I'll be, I know in the morning I have a QSO with a guy in Germany this morning, okay?
Yeah.
So I will point to Europe tomorrow morning, or I can email you and letting you know what frequency I'm on, okay?
Sure, yeah, QRZ.com is fine.
Huh?
My email address on QRZ is fine.
Yes, I will email you, so I'll let you know. Hey, Robert, Bob, thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate that you come back, and too bad that you had the wind damage in there, and hopefully you get some help and have everything back on track. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, man.
All I got is myself, man. I'm the only one that'll be doing anything. The wife helps a little bit on the ground, but I do everything myself up in the air, on the tower, or whatever I have to do. So we'll be back up and running in a couple of days. So
Yeah,
like
but
I said, I do have the vertical.
Hey,
So,
be careful, man. Be careful. I would love to keep having you as my friend and talking on the air. Don't get there too fast, and
don't
just
worry
be
about
careful.
that, man. We don't climb towers unless we are strapped and got a belt on. So we don't do that kind of stuff. We're smart. We're not dumb.
A smart idea. That's great, man. And I appreciate that you take care of yourself right there. Hey, Todd, my pleasure, man. Thank you for doing this every Saturday, 3 o'clock. Every Saturday, 3 o'clock, we're going to do this.
Okay.
So we start today. At the beginning, was a little bit crazy. We didn't have, but it got well when my friend from Netherlands came, and Judale and Todd and Bob and everybody who came today. A lot of friends came in. Ariel, the dancer, also showing us his roof right there and the new antenna and everything. So I appreciate you came here tonight, and I'll say 73. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the night, and 73s. Bye bye.
73, guys.
73s, Alex. 73s, everybody. Catch
73s,
you
Maurice.
next Saturday.
73s, Mr. Bird. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, Judel. Bye, everybody.
73
Bye.
Bye.
Tot ziens, mijn vriend.
Tot ziens, tot de volgende.
Tot morgen, tot morgen.
Tot morgen, graag. Ik ben er weer bij.
Migo also
Slaap lekker.
Migo also nyam. Bye.